said it couldn't happen, they said it couldn't be done. No wallet, no pack, no pay to win fun. But James Bond kept grinding day after day, mining, raiding, finding his own way. Scopely's temptation flashing on the screen, shiny packs and offers, but he kept his credits clean. No swipe, no spend, just patience and scale. Now he's at the top of the ops hill. I'm 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond's still standing loud and clear. I'm 70, can't be bought. Every level earned, every fight he fought. All matters feared him, bases locked tight, but he'd find a way in on a quiet night. No paywall could hold him, no grind too steep. Every resource stolen was one to keep. Years in the making, through lag and bugs, through patch day crashes and maintenance shrugs. While others paid gold, he just played the game. Now Op 70 knows his name. Op 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. From the first warp jump to the final tier, Bond's still standing loud and clear. Op 70 can't be bought. Every level earned, every fight he fought. So raise your phasers and raise your glass to the F2P captains who'll never be passed. Scopely can sell, but they can't control the heart of a player with an unbought Op 70, free to play, and there's nothing Scopely could do or say. Server shouts his name today, James Bond, the F2P way. And yes, I'm still a furry, I just got to say.
Hello there, how's it going, everybody? What's up? What's going on? Happy Sunday! How are people doing? Breaker, nice knocking on my base during incursions. That was a pleasant surprise. Erwin, what's up? Lee, how you doing? Panda said it was the rumor. Do you think they'll start G7 in the middle of the arc? Well, as we know, they've done it before, didn't they? Hey, Mikoto, good to see you on YouTube. Lee, what's going on? Hey, JP, just pushed the button on Op 66. Grinding speed-ups in my is my life now. Yes, welcome to the club of chasing. Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I have something on my head. Yes, I do. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Divine got to finish an arc and celebrate the new ship. Hold on a second. The music is a little too loud. Better now. Where was I? Got to finish the arc and celebrate the new ship G7 not on Tuesday. Maybe not. Maybe not. You gotta be ready though. More likely mid-month, patch November. I don't know about that. Who knows, man? I'm just saying, like, the starting line. I'm like an athlete at the starting line, waiting for the gunshot to open the gates and then just go in there. Anything can happen. Omega, I'm watching to see if they try to get JB to spend by making Op 71 $1. If they do that, that's deliberately the F with me. That's deliberately addressing JB. But let them. I'll stay out. I'm a man of my word. Thank you for the fart, Erwin. Yeah, Mikoto, meep. No, that's the woodpecker, isn't it? I don't know. No, yeah, you're right. I think, yeah, I don't even know what tune I'm wearing on my head. Bird is the word. That's a change, the feathery flirt. Well, look, we gotta change. I told you I have different hats. Pascal, hello, good to see you. Divine, building ship, very predictable. Yes. G7 may arrive. G7 may arrive. Prepare. They're releasing stuff mid-arc. You know that they can do that. Is that Woody Wood? Yeah, it's a Woody. Yeah, I guess I'm a woodpecker today. I'm a wood. Make fun. I'm a woodpecker. Make fun. JB, you have to sign off at the end of your stream with Woody's signature saying he uses. I'll do my best. I do a better monkey than a woodpecker. Beep, beep. Yeah, I know. Beep Beep is the Roadrunner. This is not the Roadrunner. So I'm like, beep, beep. That's not that guy. It's like, that guy. I have no idea either. I just thought of Roadrunner. That's cool. Hey, we need new material. JB warning, wearing a hat too often make you bald, right? I did not know that. I hope I'm not going to get bald. To be honest, there are some bald people in my family. And I'm in my 40s. It looks like it skipped me. I hope I just didn't jinx it. I'm knocking on something. I hope I didn't just jinx it. Anyway, let's be ready. Tuesday can actually happen. 2 days. What do I have to lose? I'm just going to hoard for a little bit more. I'm just going to be ready. And you guys be ready, because if you see G7 is out, expect me to be on an event reset. Shortly after event reset. It's going to be crazy. I'm so excited. Seriously. So what's everybody up to? I know some people are pushing ops. I know some people are having a good time, looking forward to this weird new ship. Some people want to buy it. Some people want to wait 100 days. Are you excited? I'm not too excited. There's something much bigger than I'm excited about. That's what I want. That's all I want. Okay, we have 20 minutes for these events. Mikoto, I just got my first transporter patterns. Which officers are most important? My plan is to push to Ops 39 in 20 minutes and maybe 46 by the end of the year. Nice, Mikoto. You bring up a good point. 2 officers off the top of my head, but I want to look at them first. Okay, so let's... let me claim these real quick. Not that I really need them, but, they're there, so why not? Nope. Get back. So you want wood. I don't. I give wood. I don't take wood. Still don't think they will risk whales to not buy shit because G7 comes out. Why not both? Spenders spend. Can we agree? Spenders spend. That's what they do. You put stuff out there, they will spend on it. Don't worry. They can spend on this, and then they can spend on that. They can spend on all of them. Okay, so let's look at the legacy ones. One that I know for a fact you need. The original Christopher Pike. Definitely try... You need to max this guy. Well, I don't know if max, but definitely unlock him. Yeah, his... Yeah, don't worry about chip XP. Okay, so at least unlock Christopher Pike. Definitely, you need to unlock. Yeah, this is a need. Because you're using Pike Moreau Chen for, until Ops 51. This is an absolute need. Christopher Pike. After this, in my opinion, there are a lot of good ones, okay? I mean, there's so many good ones. But just looking back at my STFC career and the officer that I used the most ever, this lady right here, 5 of 11. The loot bonus you get from her, and you want to get her to tier 5. This is important. This is seriously important. Woody eats wood. Yes, it's true. Make fun. Hey, we're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time. In good spirit jokes, absolutely. I won't eat wood, but this guy will eat wood. But I don't eat wood, okay? Whales will skip useless ship when new content comes out. Fair. Can we agree? Any day now. G7 is about to come out. They lined out everything. They have the ships ready to go. They have the milestones of the reputation ready to go. The rumors are all over the place. Rev Deuce is pushing Op 61 on Monday. We have DJs is making, basically selling and pushing G6. I have a few other people that their silence basically answered everything. I have some screenshots from the VIP Discord. What else do you want? Be goddamn ready. You need to be ready because it's almost here. Starting line, athletes are ready to go. Wait for the gunshot and be ready to go. If I wait a month, I wait a month. But between now and Tuesday, I'm ready to hit the target, the thing. I can't even speak. I'm so excited. Woodpecker. Have him unlocked. Okay, good. So yeah, go for 5 of 11, in my opinion. But see what, I mean, search your situation. I just think she's awesome because she has mitigation too! Demolition! Congrats on 66.
Do it! Just do it!
I can't do anything! I gotta wait till Tuesday! At best! God, I'm upset! You don't understand for a person like me to want to fly! And I can't fly! I want to fly! Open the gates! Open the gates! Scopely, open the goddamn gates! No, don't make it cost a penny, or I'm staying out. And Scopely, if you want me to cause hype, you want me to move up 71 on Tuesday if that's the date of release. You want me there. I'm getting people hyped and excited. I'm getting people playing your stupid game that is broken. That even a comp just doesn't work. God damn it. God damn it. God, wow. I did not expect that emotion to come out of me. I'm going to G6 too. Hey, yeah, you go, Angel Grinder. More people on G6. Get in there. I think Panda and Cheech said that G7 Fed ships are what? I know. I've seen some stuff that I'm not supposed to. From the VIP Discord. I'm not on the VIP Discord. Honestly, I don't know if I want to be on the VIP Discord because I heard that place is infested with drama queens. It's drama on steroids over there. Erwin, you probably there. You tell me. I don't know. This is a rumor. I don't know. But I've seen some drama stuff going on there that I don't want to be a part of. They're a little crazy. I don't know if I want to mingle. It's going to grow. I mean, you think I'm dramatic now? Guess what happens when I'm exposed to that 24/7? Sorry, gotta catch up on chat. 5 is good, but there are now better loot officers. She is still... No, there are better loot officers, but you can use her as a side guard. So you can use loot officers in, Captain Chair and one of the side one for Synergy and 5 of 11. It's a lot of bonus. She's freaking awesome. She's the best... hands down, the best officer from from when I started playing the game until now for me. Torches and spears if it costs a penny or $1. Yeah, I know. No, I am a man of my word. I said I'm not gonna step in. I'm not gonna step in if it costs a single penny of the lowest currency on Earth. On Earth, some places their lowest currency, their lowest penny is like a fraction of a penny in the U.S. Even then, I'm not going in. Even then, I'm not. Hello, hey, Jess. Hello, Mr. Bond. Yes, I'm a woodpecker today. Yeah, make fun of me. Go ahead. 511 is cute. I will go for her. She's cute and she's good, Mikoto. She's really good. Op 70 Ascension events start and run every Monday. That's why they moved arenas. I didn't even know that they have Ascension events for this. I didn't even know. UC, USS Socrates, Rare, USS Stargazer, Epic Enterprise 414. That's pretty good. I'm glad, if it's true, I'm glad that the Epic is Enterprise. Sorry, my woodpecker is moving. Stop. You corny people, stop. Discord is full of drama in general. Yes, I know. VIP Discord, it's drama on steroids. It's drama on steroids, man. I mean it. So much crap going on there. I'm afraid of stepping in there, seriously. Hey, C Engineering, what's up? McShizman, yeah, I like I use Epicard, Rachel, 5 for Hostiles in Tolra. Beer Tolly, 5 eventually, yeah. Scotty, yeah, that's Scotty will eventually replace. Yeah, 5 of 11 is a great card. Hey, Lieutenant Bennett, she's better than most of the others because she is all loot and didn't need synergy to maximize her loot ability. Yeah, if you have her at tier 5, which with Transport and Pattern is very, very, very easy to do, you can use her as a side card all the time in addition to other ones like McShizman mentioned. That's what I do. If you look at my... somebody actually asked me for a screenshot of all of my presets, which needs a little bit of TLC, but let me show you like my best Mata loot crew. This is it. This is amazing. And then a doctor under deck too. So I get, what, he's 50%, right? Yeah, so I get 50%, 100%, plus 100%. So that's 250% in addition to all the other researches and FC abilities that give you bonus loot. This is awesome. This is so good. Now that if you can actually down the Armada with this. October, we'll see upgraded Loot Officer Epic. Improvement on 5 of 11. I hope so. I truly hope so. 300% loot while on Dauntless. Yeah, it all stacks. Never say no to loot. Additional loot means less grinding time. You understand? The faster you get whatever you're farming, the less hostiles you need to kill, the less engagement time you're putting in. That loot is saving you time. Really saving you time. Loot is part of raiding, and they added her to...
God damn it!
TP, what's up, Tiberius?
I can't see. You
What's
can't
up, people?
All that
How
matters
you
is can
doing?
fucking or see. That's a raid.
Tiberius and Raiders, what's going on? Are you ready for G7? Are you ready for G7 on Tuesday? It may happen. I don't know, but it may happen. I'm ready to go. I'm at the starting line, like an athlete ready to go, all stretched out, ready to go. Just pull the trigger on the gun and let me run. That's what I want. How was your raid? Shout out to Tiberius. Somebody give the man a shout out. And Mini Mabel. Give them shout outs. I'm so excited. No G7 on Tuesday. Bet $5. Well, Tiberius, if they charge a single penny of the lowest currency on Earth, I am not going in there. And if they do that, you know that that's deliberately to F with JB. They're not gonna do it. Because they will suffer. They will suffer. Because then they're shutting out the common people from G7. They should not do that. Okay, I'm calm. Heart rate, calm down. Everybody breathe. Relax. I heard something about a raid. Yes, you did. Okay, can we get shout-outs, please? I'm gonna type it myself. I can't even type. My hands are shaking from excitement. I can't do anything. Oh my God. Tiberius, there's your shout-out. Mini Mabel, I spotted you. Yes, I did. Mini Mabel, I can't. Oh my God, somebody help me. Here, Mini Mabel. You got it? Yes, you did. Okay, excellent. Who am I shouting? Hi, Jeff Games, what's up? No, it's fine. I gave it to them. If you spot any content creator here, give them a shout out. I wish I had an auto way of doing that, by the way. And if G7 comes out, a cent token costs 1,000 euros or 250 days pulls. Lexel, if they want to mess with me that bad, they're welcome to it. But I'm telling you, it's actually gonna hurt them. If they want the people to get excited, they need to give them a chance. They need to give them hope. Omega, thank you for the bit. Thank you for the bit. And C Engineer, why were you shaming me earlier? I don't even understand. Hey, Lube, G7 is definitely 2026. Why should I listen? Why should I listen to this NDA guy that is controlled? He's gonna throw smoke grenades like the company that sponsors him. You know I love you. You know I love you. But seriously, I'm cautious because you attend meetings. You know things. So you may be throwing smoke grenades. Why would you even announce that it's 2026 even if it's true? Huh? It's a conspiracy. Not November. I don't know. I'm just saying be ready. Any Tuesday of an ARC release or a mid-ARC update could be it. Just be ready. I am more than ready. I'm up 70. I'm ready. God damn it, Ace! Ace, I'm already wired. Don't you understand? I can barely keep my heart rate under control. So what if I have a woodpecker on my head? So what? Stop startling me. I'm ready to go. Just release. Unleash the fury. Maybe 2027, I know it all. Lube! He's throwing smoke grenades! Yes, Jeff Games! He's throwing smoke grenades! You try to stop me! You want me to drop my guard! No! 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 I'm ready! But if it costs a penny, I'm not going in. If it costs a penny, I'm not going. Why are you shaming me? Jeff, it's not a skill issue. It's a Scopely move your butt issue. Stop shouting. I can't. I'm too excited. Of course, they're going to show slow G7 down with an event. I can't do it. Of course, they're going to slow down G7 down with an event requirement, move every ops in G7. I don't know what they're going to do. It's their move. We're playing chess. Fourth dimensional chess with an opponent that can change the board and the pieces at any given moment. It's their move right now. Be ready. 48 hours. I'm waiting 48 hours. It could be it. It could not be it. I don't know. Gotta be ready. Me not listening to anyone is why you even see me sitting here right now. Because if I listen to people, I'll be in G5. Are we live now? I think. Were we down? Did I break my stream? I don't think so. I think everything's kosher. I think we're okay. Use Vengeance or Dauntless to kill X targets. If you have them, I'm not gonna see the Dauntless for at least 90 days. Your screaming broke the stream. It can happen. Hey, Lexo. By the way, I missed you, man. I haven't seen you here in a while. Yeah, to go to G7, you need to have Vengeance tier 12. Oh. No. Really? I hope it's not true. Because then it means it's more than a penny. So I can't go in there. Hey, Tyndall, Wolf from furry to feathery. Hey, we gotta change it up, right? We gotta change it up. G7 needs a steep paywall. It's their game. It's their bar mitzvah here. I'm just reading the Torah portion, okay? They can do whatever they want. Scopely changing board pieces as many times as they changed events today. Event up, event down, event up, event down. Yeah, I know. And you know what's the next crazy thing? Yesterday I had an emotional breakdown because even a comp chest doesn't work. You open a comp chest and it's broken. And then you get a comp chest for the comp chest. And then you get an automated exo that you can't even use on your own terms. When does it end? What's gonna happen next? I don't know anymore. This is a messed up chessboard. It is. Tier 2 Vengeance? Well, I'm not gonna see a Vengeance in a long time. In a long time. The Sigma faction credits are steep paywall. I heard a rumor about Sigma faction credits, yes. If you need a Vengeance, I'm staying out. I'm staying out. That's the reality of it. Every ops in G7 requires event participation? Every ops? Let's see what the first ops in G7 requires. Comp chest with cucarachas. Oh my god. No. No. No, no, no. Just please, I want to erase that disgusting image out of my head. No. I'm really curious how folks will react when, the Vengeance gets free-to-play sourcing. Well, it's fine. Look, I mean, wasn't the jellyfish a requirement to ascend before? I forgot. I don't remember if it was recommended or a requirement. I don't know if I'll hit 71 the day of if there is a prereq that I need to pursue. But the point is, I will start pursuing it unless it costs 1 cent. G3 Epic or Jelly. Okay. Well, how many Vengeance owners do we have? How many actual Vengeance owners do we have? Not multiple Vengeances. People that actually own a Vengeance. Anybody has a count? Because they're the only people, if that's true, these are the only people that are eligible. The auto-activate comp chest research 350% exo only reset to 7 days if you're server 1. Yeah. And also it's being overrided because it competes for the same slot for the loot exo. Which doesn't matter to me because I'm not cashing out on the loot exo. Because the loot exo is for loot that I actually need. And because I'm on full horde mode, I need to see what the hell happens on Tuesday. Every Tuesday now, mid-arc or beginning of the arc, I am at full readiness. The highest DEFCON thing. Whatever. I don't know if it's DEFCON 5 or DEFCON 1 is the highest. James Bond, you can only go into G7 if your server can ascend by winning an incursion. Then in that case, I'm SOL. I'm just going to sit here in the corner and cry. Hey, Pyramir72, first-time chatter, around 270 owners. Okay, thank you for stepping in. 270 owners of Vengeance. So currently, you can only have 270 G7 players if that's a requirement to ascend. Now, if an epic ship is a requirement to ascend, then we're in a better state. The rumors are going to be all over the place. So let's simplify this whole thing. Step number 1, we need G7 to be released. Step number 2, we are looking at the changed chessboard and we assess. Step number 3, if we see a paywall of $0.01 or any currency of any kind, real life currency, JB is staying out. Step 4, we pursue. You need a tier 15 Vengeance to ascend. Another smoke grenades. Ladies and gentlemen, security, get this guy out of here. Security, get him out of here. Smoke grenades. I love this guy. But I can't trust him. He knows too much. He's a double agent. Epic ship tier 18 or Vengeance. Then I'm effed. Then I am effed. Hey, Nicole. Definitely calm one. Oh, DEFCON 1 is boom. Okay. So the lowest, the highest readiness. Thank you. She knows things. She drinks and she knows things. Omega, it would be a good theory to tie G7 to the tier of the G6 epics. We can theorize here until tomorrow. We don't even know if Tuesday it's coming out. I'm just hyped and ready because it could be. But I don't know if it's there. Let's see what happens. We're so ahead of ourselves. We don't know what the chessboard's going to look like on Tuesday. We don't know if they're going to add more pieces. We have no idea. We're sitting in the dark. Except Lube. By the way, give the man a shout out. Jeff Games, please give him a shout out. I'll do it if you can. This guy knows too much. Oh, and you need 2 million refine account. Shut this guy up. He's messing with my head. Thank you, Jeff Games, for giving him a shout out. Seriously, he's messing with my head. Too many smoke grenades. If that's not a hint that he's trying to cover up that it's coming out on Tuesday, it could be wishful thinking on my part, but I'm telling you, too many NDA people gave me an answer that gave me an answer by not giving me an answer. I'm on to you all. You traitors. All this frustration over a release that won't happen for February. Oh, come on, naysayer Erwin saying the same thing. Come on, they have it all lined up. They're hiding the cards. They've been throwing smoke grenades all over the place. They have their NDA people gave them probably an order to throw smoke grenades. March now, he says. I'm not listening to any of you. If I listened to all of you, I would be still in G5. Like a little tiny puny free-to-play thinking, oh, it's not possible. I'm never going to be able to move anywhere because the game is impossible because you got to pay for everything and you can't do anything. The game is rigged and people are going to destroy listening to any of you! Not listening! I'm done listening to you! Hey, Diddle S42. I'm on the other side, hoping they won't. They wait another month so I can get a little closer to 70. Like I said, November is actually ideal for me. It's ideal. I'll be in full readiness mode in November. But this could come out on Tuesday. So I have to adjust. I'm not going to camp. If it's out and it doesn't cost money, I'm not going to camp. I'm not going to camp. By March, I could have G6 Epic Max. They need money. It's Christmas time. Hello? Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas, whatever you're celebrating, even if it's Festivus, even for Festivus, when you eat your pizza and in front of that pole, you need G7. Has JP done the Woody Woodpecker laugh yet? I'm not that good at it. But let's try that. It's probably lame. Sorry, I do a better monkey. March is perfect. 4 eyes. What? Yes, 4 eyes. God damn it, Erwin! Can you stop that? God damn it! I'm sweating here, and the fan is on. Whoa, Office Roy! We have a hype train. This can only mean one thing. Brace yourself, DEFCON 1. Brace yourselves. Where is it? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Why was I freaking out? He's spanking me with the thing. He's spanking me with the towel. He's spanking me with the towel. Why are you spanking me with the towel? Why? Why are you doing that?
Emotional damage.
Oh, completely. Especially when people throw smoke grenades in my chat. Okay. I love you too, Ace in DC. Ads. Yes, we have ads. I apologize for the ads, but, they're going to happen. Yeah, there's Prime sub, there's regular sub, there's gifted sub, and there's watching ad. These are the options, unfortunately. Okay, we need to calm down. We need to play the game because we have potentially G7 coming out in 48 hours, and JB has to be ready. JB is always ready. JB is always ready. Okay, we have new events. What's this? What do we have? What do we got? Ship event. We got gifted subs. Erwin, I take back when I said I wanted to kill you for screaming at me. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. G7 will be first time chatter. Sea chest. What? God. It's gonna be a long day. Office Roy, the spank was better than this. But thank you. Sea chest, first time chatter. G7 will be released in early access, with people gaining access via buying either one $20 pack, one $50 pack, two $100 pack to get you all to Ascent keys. Free to play gain access via monthly SLB events, love content, helping throw more gas on the fire. Oh, come on! Don't Minnie Mabel, look, she's spamming me with bits. Thank you, Minnie Mabel. Thank you. Oh, crap. Thank you all. We got a hype train, 87% into level 2, almost level 3. Thank you, people. Come on, we have...
Clip it and
Yes!
show me. I want proof.
There's proof! Rev Deuce, the most determined person to stay in G5, is pushing 61 tomorrow! Why do you think he's doing that? Why do you think Scopely sent its lube to throw smoke grenades here in a desperate act of desperation? They're desperate! They want your money!
Emotional damage.
I'm emotionally damaged! Yes, Sultan! Ben and Minute Mabel, thank you for the bits! I can't keep up with this! I love you all! I want to hit 71! I want to stay your champion! I want to stay the champion of the people! If that happens, I'll be wearing my Captain America shirt, which is my ascending shirt and my racing shirt. I'll even put a pirate hat on Tuesday. I'm gonna do crazy things. But let me tell you, if it costs 1 penny, I will be throwing a fit! Scopely! I will be throwing a fit! Office Roy, thank you for the 100 bits! Hype Train is alive and kicking. Thank you. Sluts, what's this event? I want this. Which event are we talking about? Loop is the CC smokescreen captain. They all are. They're bought. They bent the knee. I love them, but they bent the knee. They're owned now. If they open their mouth, they can be terminated. They can't do what they want. I wish they could. G7 in 2028. Loop, shut up. Shut up. Somebody silence this guy. He's pissing on my chat. He's pooping here. Would you like that, Loop? Would you want me to go to your backyard in the UK and take a nice giant dump in the middle of it? Do you want me to do that? Huh? Oh my god. Hype train on level 3. Stop screaming at me. I want G7. Bring me G7. I want G7. I've been waiting. I've been patiently waiting. I want more. Okay, JB, if G7 comes on Tuesday, I will offer it to sponsor a $20 giveaway. If it doesn't come, JP goes full furry for one stream or at least 3 hours. Let it come. Let G7 come. And we can go as furry as you want. I'll go furry on you. I'll do whatever. I want G7 free to play. I want to be able to ascend on that day. And even if it costs $1 or 20 or whatever it costs to get in there, and one of you is generous to offer that, I will say no. I will say no. I will not break. I never broke. Only at the beginning, I was a noob. But I will not break ever again. I said never again and I meant it. You will not see me flop. I will not fail you. You might get more views if you do that. I don't know. The furry thing is a double-edged sword, you see? Some people like it. Some people don't like it. We overdid it, so I'm putting it on a cooldown. That's all. That's all. Good fertilizer when you're coming over. It is, yeah. 2028. And Loop, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Seriously. We have a level 3 hype train, 9% in, about 2.5 minutes to go. Thank you all for your generosity. James Bond, buy a $100 pack and I'll make it happen. G7 in 14 days. I am not buying anything. Scopely's conduct and their greed only makes me more determined. Don't you understand? Their conduct for years is what made me this way. I'm responsible for my own choices, but I'm a direct result of their conduct. This is what happens. You see what happens, Lebowski? You see what happens? That's what happens. You F with people too much and they start speaking up. That's what happens. And people need me to speak up. I think the reason why the community is receiving it so well is because they were waiting for somebody to say what needed to be said. Because deep inside, even though those that don't admit it, even NDA people, they know that it needs to be said. They know that somebody needs to hold them accountable. Because we had enough of this. When a comp just doesn't work. Seriously. When something is broken, not fixed for years. When they release dead on arrival stuff. When they release trash point. When the lag is not fixed. Seriously. Somebody needs to say something. They beat you all to acceptance? Is this what you want? Did you lower your standards to that low? Come on. Connor designed October's events. I don't care who designed what. They are one unit. It's one company. I don't care what the weak link is. I don't care what the strong link is. They all resemble one company. I mean, maybe some of the NDAs folks have comments for them as well, but it isn't like they can say what they say. I know, because they signed a contract that said that if they open their mouth, they're terminated. I believe nobody pointed a gun to their head to sign. They chose to sign. They chose to re-sign it upon renewal. It's okay. Everybody, whatever. Look, if it turns them on, by all means, do whatever makes you happy. Do it. By all means. I love you all, seriously. You play and you create content the way it makes you happy. But when you can't speak anymore, I don't know about others. What I like about content creation is that I can actually speak my mind. If I need to be political, what good am I? Didn't Bear try to change things? Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. I know details. Hype train is over. Thank you all. For some of those NDAs, folks, it probably helps that they have a voice to help provide inputs. Well, a good gaming company that respects itself should be able to, should welcome input and feedback from all people, not just NDA content creators. They should not be tone deaf. They should actually listen to people that actually make reasonable arguments and not being toxic, of course. You need to make sense. So why just NDA? I believe that it's much easier for Scopely to do business with people that are under their control. When a company hires an employee, they have to abide to the rules of the company, and hence they are controlled. Okay? In an NDA, it's a little stickier. But if you read the application, if just any one of you can go to the application process of the NDA and take a look at the contract and the bullet points. And you will see, if you read between the lines, you see basically it says, you're not allowed to say a single negative word upon us. You have to present us in a positive light. You have to sell our products, even if you don't agree. And you have to do this and this and this and that. And if not, termination. Where did I say CCs? You didn't say CCs. I just said NDA folk, but yeah, Anyway, I need to calm down. Okay? We don't want me to get a heart attack before C7 comes out. That's not healthy. That's not good. Not fair. We don't have 4 eyes like you. Well, I have 4 eyes and I'm a woodpecker, okay? I have a woodpecker in my head, okay? Okay? There's wood involved, okay? Fine. Make fun of me. We're having fun. We're having a good time. And I appreciate all the smoke grenades too. Seriously. I don't want yes people to always agree with me. I want people to make reasonable arguments. Some good spirit trolling, but reasonable arguments. Copy paste is so much easier. Yes, of course. Okay. Anything... Let me shift focus to the events. Anything worthy? Do we have anything worthy? No, nothing new under the sun. No. JB needs more fiber in his diet. I do. Yeah, no. I mean, protein. Protein is key when you're exercising the way I do. I'm interested to hear thoughts on the new ship, to be honest, from everyone. Go ahead, people. Lube is collecting some data and feedback on this. My feedback, Lube, I don't know if you heard it yesterday. 100 days, I'm not even going to build a personal hype until day 90. And just looking at the video with the community yesterday, it doesn't seem like it has global value that supports progression, and that's really the main thing that I'm looking for. So I'm not really excited in any way. I'm definitely not going to buy it. Not that I was going to buy it even if it was great. But that's my opinion is normal. Like the same that I look at any paywall content, yeah. Jimmy says, my thoughts, don't buy it. I agree. Ace in DC says, furries need protein, not fiber. I will take both. Lexel, new ship will take a year or so to get useful for Op 70. Probably, if you don't invest in it, yeah. If you don't heavily invest it, not just unlocking it, but buying packs, then it's not going to be any use of you, for you. Erwin, more concerned that there is a pecker involved. There is. There's a pecker involved. There's a pecker involved. I'm curious how many packs, tiers, and ship XP for it to be useful in the MU systems. Well, there's also one concern, Lube. If that ship works on the same mechanic as Kirshara, well, newsflash, Kirshara is still broken. It's dropping stuff on the queue. It's inconsistent. Some things can break it. The ship freezes in the middle of the system sometimes in the process. If that works under the same coded mechanic, then I'm not looking forward to it at all. Then it's going to be broken. So I actually highly recommend for people not to buy it because they haven't fixed Kirshara yet, if it works the same way. Because that's a broken feature, if that's the case. And I don't want people to buy and spend money on something that is actually broken upon release. How will Dauntless work when more than once in the system? In the same system? That's a good question, Divine. That's a good question. Gusti, my thoughts is the ship will break just as much as the artifact that basically does the same thing. Yeah, you're talking about Kirshara, Ghost. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Quaisel, what's up? But yeah, the whole loop is kind of lacking. I just don't see any global value to it. It's like a dog chasing his tail. So like you're engaging in the loop to increase the loop, to increase the, to tier up the ship. But what's your actual gain for your account that you can carry outside of the loop? That's very interesting to me. It's loop. It doesn't work on the same tech. Okay. I have tried to break it, to be honest, without success. Well, that's good news. That's optimistic news. So, Loop says here, people, if you didn't catch that he tried to break it and it didn't break. So if you do choose to buy it, or if you do unlock it as a free-to-play, it's supposed to work. That's good news. Kirshara broken, but here comes a ship like the Kirshara. Right, Omega, but Lube is stating, he's claiming that it's different. I don't think he has a reason to lie. If anyone wants to buy it, just think about Kirshara and Mantis on release. No one should buy it until it passed QA. To be honest, if I was a spender, if I wasn't the player that I am, and I was a spender and I usually was buying new ships upon release, or new features upon release, what I would do, knowing Scopely's horrible record on quality, I will give it a week or two and see what people that purchased it, what their feedback is, and if it's safe, then I'll buy it. I say give it some time for people to be the guinea pigs, to be the testers for you. Because if you buy it, you are the tester. It's just an auto-grinding while online. That's our assumption. If it works like Kirshara, that's exactly it. If they changed it, I'd love to see that. I'm curious to hear what it can do. How different or similar it is. Test server versus live server could make a difference. Yes, that is true. Also, I mean, add a whole population of a server. Yeah. I don't think Scopely predicted that the game is going to crash and have issues upon release to the level that it did many of the times. I don't think they knew. So test environment is not enough. I agree on that. It's Lube, I understand how the targeting works, but not sure how much I can say ahead of Tuesday. But in simple terms, it always has a queue of 1. Okay, so if I just... me deducting from what you're saying. It attacks a target. As soon as the target is dead, it auto-searches for the nearest one and then goes for it. It works differently than Kirshara then. So the targeting doesn't start until the other target is dead. That's the only thing that is different from Kirshara, because in Kirshara, you're queuing it ahead of time. In this one, according to what Loop says in my deduction skills, I could be wrong, of course. I don't know anything. It kills the target, then it searches for the nearest one. That's the only thing that makes sense according to what he said. Kirshara more like Q-Shara, right? Yeah. Precisely. Exactly the ship secret. The ship selects the target, not the player adding to the queue. Good. Then that's a good sign. And I would like Kirshara to work the same way, to be honest, because then it won't break. So they should actually implement that on that. I hope they're going to do that. I'm more worried Dauntless can kill nothing in G7, even fully maxed. Well, Erwin, let's agree on one thing. When G7 comes out, the primary goal is to make gazillions of dollars off of players that are spending money. They will try to encourage you to tier up your pathetic uncommon G7 ship so high so it will be viable. So why would they won't want you to get immediately a specialty ship that can achieve that. You will need to spend a lot of money on both if you want both. Then what happens if someone kills or beams the target it has selected? Well, we'll need to target it the same. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true, but we'll need to test it. I refuse to be Scopely's QA player tester. They need to pay me, and I need to actually get full benefits for me to actually do that for them. I refuse to do that. Loop says it just moves on in testing. Sounds too good to be true. And to be honest, Loop, I hope that's the case. I hope that's basically bug proof. A lot boosts once ability is active. It sounds promising. I'm not gonna lie. Loop is selling it to me. I'm not buying it, but I mean he's selling me the idea. Let's hope it has the warp range to reach all the G6 and beyond systems. I mean, expect it not to. Just summon. All of us should have like the free-to-play method of getting the prime for the disco should be maxed by most players by now. Just summon it. Exactly what I said. Why I said that JB Dauntless probably useless for G7, so nobody should get it. You're talking to the guy that say don't buy anything because it's unnecessary. Because in time, with patience, with planning, with strategy, you're gonna get most of it for free. And you're probably gonna be enjoying, well, at least if you're like me, you're gonna be enjoying yourself because then you really get to challenge yourself. Because I condition, oh, there's a problem, I'm gonna find a creative solution. A spender, nothing wrong with it, but a spender says, there's a problem, I'm gonna buy my solution so I can get the easy way out. I'm not gonna do the work, I'm just gonna buy it. So I say, I mean, it's not fun for me to play a game like that. I don't mind buying shortcuts in life if it's beneficial for me, if it accelerates my progression in life and stuff, but when I play a game, I want to challenge myself, because that's the way I am. Right off out with the dog, have fun. Oh yeah, thank you Loop, thank you for the alert. McShizman, no, I couldn't yet max the Disco Prime if I had the ops lock cleared, but progressing. Okay, yeah, but I mean, it's still maxed for your ops level, which is what I meant. Spock, I only have a level 1 of the Disco Prime? Then, brother Spock, you've been slacking. In fact, I think the store is still up. The store is still up because of their mess up. Yeah, you can still buy it. I bought it twice this time. I finished with a Disco Prime, but this currency actually goes to other primes. That's why I still kept buying it. Is there anything that I want here? Anything else? I don't think so. No, I think I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I double dipped on the things that I wanted. These three, and John Harrison. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, go for it. To be fair, if they release it as a G6 and it's not G7 useful, then it has no value for whales. Demolition, you forget that whales are collectors. They like collecting things too. It's not just about... They don't just get things because it has value. They get things because they want to collect. They want to have like a digital collection of stuff. Some of them openly admitted that. So some people will still buy it because it's there. You have different level of spending playing the game. Mad Hatter, I'm curious what happens when 20 people have them in the same system. Lube said he tested it and he tried real hard to break the thing and it didn't break. I will wait for the general population, the people that choose to buy this ship, to test it for me, and then I can... I'm not even excited about it. To be honest, let's zoom out of this hype that Scopely is trying to build. What does this give you outside of the loop itself? What I mean by that is, let's look at the augment, for example. The augment is a great example. You have the loop of killing the hostiles and claiming certain things to upgrade the Reliant and all of that. But what does it actually give you? Officers, some of them you need, some of them you're catching up on. It gives you some, you know, artifacts, PvP ones. It gives you crazy favors that are really, really good. It gives you an FC. There is stuff outside of the grind of the dog chasing its tail grind. We don't know what this one gives. Let's see what it actually gives. I think that's what needs to be basing your hype. This is more copy-paste. New thing, new ship, needs to be tiered up. You need to farm hostiles to do a refine to tier it up. What does it actually give you? What does it actually provide for your overall growth and playstyle? That's what you need to see. That's what I base my hype on. That's why the Revenant is amazing. That's why the Augment Loop is good. Station delay seems better. seemed better to go first. Don't know what you mean, Lexel. Divine, it's a G4 ship, so it will be available to build at Ops 50. Requires 51 to Tier 2. Yeah, also remember the roadmap announcement that they said that they're not going to release any high-end content for G5 Plus until November. So this ship should not be for G5 Plus. It's below that. It's also available for lower players. So expect this not to be really viable for G7, potentially. I don't know. Honestly, what do I know? Jimmy, how does Lube have it already? Lube is an content creator that signed the NDA agreement, so he's also testing things for Scopely, attends meetings, and they tell him what things are coming out in the next few months. They keep him in the loop. He attends meetings and he knows things. He drinks and he knows things. And he throws smoke grenades when he wishes. I'm just teasing on that. But, so they let him test things. He goes on a test server and he tests things. They let him do that. So he doesn't have it on his operational live account. He has it on a test environment, probably. That's what he meant, I think. Kishara applies to all ships, so how does that work with Dauntless? You'll have to find out on Tuesday. JB, it doesn't really give you anything in the loop either. What extra loot from loop hostiles? Don't all of us have tons and tons of that loot for the refinery? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, from the video, when I was pausing and reviewing mainly what the refinery gives and what the research tree that was revealed to us, trying to see if there's anything that I can take outside of the loop. I didn't see any. Only benefit if it auto grinds. Just click a button and go do something else. Yeah, I mean, you have Kirshara already. If Kirshara wasn't broken, let's be honest. The Dauntless ability will not be that exciting to have an unbroken Kirshara mechanic if Kirshara wasn't broken in the first place. They have a broken feature, and the way they fix it, here's another sorry. I should not be cursing. It's another example. A broken feature, and instead of focusing on fixing it, they're selling you a fix. Selling you something else that will indirectly fix it. I have nothing more to say. This is so bad. Test environment with no stress on it. Exactly, Jimmy. Test environment is not enough because so many times they release things that broke the game. I don't think it broke the test environment. Not all testers are CCs. Correct, yes. But CCs can be playtesters if they choose. That's, again, I'm only assuming. I am not under the NDA, conspiracy thing. Kishara works more often than not. It's iffy. All right, I need to play. I need to play. My miners were slacking because of incursions. So let me send them out at least. I love active chat. I love an active chat, and we have over 100 people. I love this, but I gotta focus. Mining speed. Do I have any more? No, I do not. Okay, let's do protection, I suppose. All right, let's send these 5 to this system over here. I will catch up in a moment. I promise. Let the woodpecker play. It's also hard to test in not controlled environments without spoiling it early. I don't want you guys to get confused and think that now everything is going to be working the way a normal gaming company works. All these promises that Scopely made and all the positivity that some content creators are trying to give, that doesn't mean, it doesn't mean that they're lying or that they're inaccurate, but it doesn't mean that Scopely changed their ways now forever. Still expect them to behave the same way until we actually see over a long period of time that they change it with action. I don't hear them anymore. They cried wolf, wolf, wolf too many times. Ow! So why should I listen? See? That's what happens when you do furry too much. Nobody listens. What's your progress on the new building? Hit 51 uncommon, unlocked free to play. Nice. Mine is a little. I messed up a few few claims at the beginning. It's 47 right now. I can probably push it to 49. So I'm a little behind. They need to stop adding stuff without fixing what's out already. Oh, yeah, Jimmy. I mean, you're describing one of the main problems. But they need money. They need income. So every month they got to sell. Because they all got a costume to it. I mean, the players condition themselves to do it. The spenders, I mean. Scopely employees got used to it. The whole business model got used to it. The Star Trek studios got used to it. The stockholders got used to it. If they try to change that now, the whole thing can fall apart. It's a tower of cards. I mean, it can just shift one the wrong way. Everything collapses. A house of cards. That's just the way it is. Or you can just be me and say, I'm opting out. F you and all your garbage. I'm just going to play the game. And when you guys prove yourself worthy and make this so amazing, I will support you financially. That's what I have to say. All they have to do was skin it and rename it and could test it in a live environment. Yes. But a live environment, even if you replicate a live environment, you can't bring all the players in there. You need 2,000 players to be throwing in their day-to-day gaming style to see if it actually works. But of course, they never do it. That's who they choose to be. I'm not going to say that's who they are. That's who they actively choose to be, whether they have awareness or not. First test on its own, then add in elements of their choice. Wait and see. We're all here. We're just sitting here now. We're just sitting here waiting. Well, don't sit and stare at the wall, but be ready. I personally don't care. I mean, I do care if it's broken or not. I want things to be not broken. I want them to work. But I don't care if it's broken upon release because I'm not going to see it for 90 days. So why do I care? Most of the time, actually, it works in my favor for not participating, not purchasing it. Because a lot of the features, they sell them broken. And then people complain, and they don't give a refund. And then maybe they half butt fix it, half not fix it, or whatever. And then maybe within 100 days, it's going to be okay or working. And then I'm stepping in as a free-to-play. That's actually awesome. That's stress-free for me. That's more enjoyable for me. I like it that way. If they released it working amazingly well out the gate, then we can, I may have other things to say. But 5.5 years of this, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. On me. They fooled me once. They didn't fool me twice. You can make a bunch of employees actually play the game on a test server. And I said it before. I think towards the time that Behringer, we had everything that was going on with Behringer. Why should I give a damn about how they do things internally and what their difficulties are and their challenges are as a company to make things work? I am the consumer. You are here to provide me with service. You do a good job or you're fired. I don't care what your excuse is. I don't care if your dog ate your homework. Ruff! I don't care. Provide me with service. We shouldn't worry our pretty heads about this. Who shot JR? I can switch to that hat if you want. I'm trying to know. It's variety. JR will be back. Rivaled the M&M. Hey, how you doing? Now, what prep are you doing at 70 for G7? Just stocking up, keep up with the new loops. Once free to play available. Good question, Rival. I did cover it on occasion, but let me give you the highlights. So the main thing I'm doing is, first off, any currency that can be used for multiple purposes, like materials, Latinum, Sigma speedups, faction credits, anything. I am on full horde mode because I don't. But once I spend that currency, I'm locked into a certain choice, and I want to see, because we're playing a fourth dimensional chess with a company that changes the board. I want to see what the changes on the board are before I commit to choices. So I'm still going to the mirror universe and I'm farming Sigma speedups because it's never enough. I'm still protecting my Latinum stash. I'm still going for materials. I'm trying to upgrade all my buildings to level 70, and I'm almost done. I only have like 10 of them, and I have the materials to upgrade most of them. Maybe, you know, I'll be 2 or 3 buildings short. I'm holding off on conversion tokens. I'm not engaging in ticketed events. I'm not cashing out on loyalty tokens. When I go for favors and researches, I'm targeting ones that don't say specifically it's only for a certain grade level. I go for ones that don't mention any grade level in them, or they say a grade level plus. Like for G5 plus ships, this works. G6 plus ships, it works. That's a good investment. Still focusing on all of that.
My name's Bond.
That's what I'm doing. Jimmy,
James
thank you for the sub. Welcome in to the sub club. I like that. The sub club. Thank you, thank you. I'd save some buildings. Who knows how high a barrier they'll put in G7. Yes. And the reason why I didn't upgrade all my buildings yet, and I'm just holding on the currency and the Sigma speed-ups, is because I'm playing the prereqs game. Now, this is assuming, by the way, I see a hydrate 31 minutes ago. Thank you. Sorry for the... I will take it.
My name's Bond.
Broken Wolf,
James
thank you for the resub. The sub club is growing. I love you all. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Yeah. So, I'm playing the prereqs game. So, as you know, usually every ops level has some prereqs to it. Can be building prereqs, can be research prereqs, all that stuff. So now, because I have limited amount of materials, and I don't know, and Sigma speed-ups, and I'm trying to be careful, I don't want to waste stuff unless I absolutely have to. I want to see what the requirements are for 71, so then I can hit the prereqs only. It's basically back to prep mode. I'm still in opsing up mode, but I have no data. I cannot plan anything. I don't have it in Spock's Club. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't know anything. So I'm just holding all my options open. I think I answered it, but ask me follow-up questions if I didn't. Wow, chat is active. Hold on. Oh, Mr. Allen, I asked Scopely to archive my account. Told me no. They don't do that? We know they do, though, if a whale. So now I refuse to give any more money to them. Exactly. Look, Allen, perfect example. When you feel that they pissed you off and they're not worthy of your support, of your financial support, then you back it up with action. That's what I respect that in anyone. Whatever their choice is to support them, not support them. If they back up what they truly believe in with action, I respect. So I respect what you're doing. Seriously, I do. I'd save some buildings who know how higher the barrier they'll put for G7. Yeah, I need to catch up on the chat. I think I missed a few. Who's up 51? Nicole, you up 51. And Sig, too Sig. Thank you for the follow. When has anything work as tested? Correct. Well, you don't pay them. Of course I don't pay them, Quassel. Of course. Why would I pay them? Why would I? I gave them $25 out of my own pocket. I didn't dispute the charges. They kept the money. That's all they're ever going to see from me. For the foreseeable future. They need to change their ways in such an epiphany-like way for me to even consider anything else. Keep hoarding, it's not February yet. Yeah, that's right. Tuesday. Let's see what happens Tuesday, Erwin. They will never hint or announce G7 release. You just have to make that decision on your own. But history works in my favor here. The signs that are screaming in our face are working in my favor here. Lube stepping in here, throwing smoke grenades is working in my favor. Don't you understand? Don't you see what's happening? Why blue pills? Why blue pills? Why? Take the red pill. It's much better. It's much better. Honestly, I like staying out of the area of the new loops, so I don't have to deal with a broken mess. Exactly. They start so by the time I'm 70, it will be super easy and not a mess with G7. I expect G7 to be a mess. I expect it to be very difficult. I walked into G6 a year after release. I'm theoretically walking into G7 on the day it's released. It's gonna be disgusting. It's gonna be a free-to-play hell. But I think we all deserve to see what a free-to-play can do there. And I choose to be it. I choose to be the guy that is... I will sacrifice myself for all of you. I will pay the pain and the price on behalf of all of you. I want to show people what's possible, jokes aside. I want to show myself what's possible. Look how far I've come, and I didn't even realize it was going to happen. It was just a crazy idea in my head. I want to see if I can do this. I want to see what I can do. I'm stepping in. If they don't paywall me with like tier 18 ship, or you must have the vengeance, or you must pay a penny, waiting a generation or two behind to see how things work seems to be a good idea, but Scopely needs to give out more speed-ups. It's all a matter of choice. ECC Engineering, I understand your way of playing the game, and a lot of other people play it and they're having fun that way, and that's exactly what you should do. I enjoy being in uncharted territory without knowing much and with really challenging myself as a gamer and as a human being. That gives me thrill. That gets me excited. That gets me so excited. And the reward when I actually achieve it. Yes, I was in high emotional state when I hit 70 live. You know, a few tears were shedding too. Like, I mean, it feels more rewarding for me. The dopamine hits a lot harder that way. Yeah, all the speed ups, writings on the wall. Yeah, and they've been showering us with materials. I mean, you see all the signs. All the signs are there. Quaso, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. G7 will be similar as G5 or G6 release. Early adopters pay the price, either by money or pain. It's fine. I don't see it as pain. I see it as growing pains. There's healthy pain. You know when you go to the gym and you tear your muscle? That's healthy pain. Or you finish a 10-mile run like I did yesterday, and then you feel the muscle fatigue, but it's healthy and you're recovering and you're stronger. That pain is good. I don't want the path of least resistance. I'm not interested. Not in life, not in gaming. I like to challenge myself as a human being. That makes me... Otherwise, I feel like I'm just becoming numb and I'm wasting my time and I'm wasting my potential. I don't like it that way. And Max Vengeance hit my base during incursions, and all I did was smile. Honestly, that's a good screenshot. You were honored to be paid a visit by Max Vengeance. That cost like $250,000. G7 isn't really ready, but it's most likely in a decent condition to release because they have to answer to the stockholders. Hence, it might be buggy. Yes, they don't test enough.
Hello there.
I'm not saying they don't test at all. Hello, the cluster. Look at this guy. Welcome in. Welcome back. They don't test. They don't have enough time to test. They have so many employees. They need to develop new stuff for every month. They need to supposedly fix broken stuff. They need to be watching content creators. They need to, whatever, do PR. They need to... everything that they do inside their halls. Honestly, I don't give a damn what it is because I have no stakes in the game. I'm not an employee. I'm not aiming to be an employee unless they make an offer. And then I can measure it and see. So anyway, right now it's not of my concern. They don't have time to test it. And what we've seen for some of you 7 years, and I've seen it for 5+ years, is that most of the time they release something that is flawed, that is broken, and many of the times they don't fix it. And if they do want to fix it or offer something to change the quality of life or quality of the brokenness, it can cost money. Now, how effed up is that? I don't accept it. And I speak my mind all the time. I speak my mind with you. I speak my mind directly with people. I speak my mind on content creator discords. I speak my mind. I'm not trying to provoke and spite people on purpose. I just have to say what I have to say. And in the current setup with Scopely's design and behavior and my personality and the way that I choose to be unfiltered, it is also coming across as spiting them. Well, duh. You wanted to change. Well, you change. I'm the consumer. I'm allowed to feel a certain sense of entitlement when it comes to my game. That's what I pay you for with my playtime. Playtime is a currency, by the way. Don't forget that. Taffman, what's up? I'm happy being a top 67 player. I stopped rushing and have slowed down, and now I have more fun and half the stress. Like I say, if you're having a great time, you're exactly where you should be. Exactly where you should be. Divine, they will release on a Tuesday with accompanying prep for event starting the following Monday. We're gonna see. Quazzle's with me. Awesome. Divine, to encourage those close to get there. Yeah, they could be doing that. It's all about temptation, tempting you to spend. That's really the key with a gacha game. Jimmy, you have the screenshot? That's a good screenshot. What is JB doing right now? Well, I'm mining, and we've been talking a lot, and I got very, excited and emotional and all that stuff about G7. The potential of G7. I don't know for a fact. There was a good, really fun hype train going on, too. All right, so it looks like we just have the normal stuff. So I'll just be doing my dailies, because those expire first. So let's see. I am mining one currency that I need. I need to kill a few FKRs. Well, for FKRs, actually, you have an easier way of doing that. So what I'm going to do is prepare my cube with a crew, with a speed crew. Well, with semi-speed, what did I do? Okay, let's do this. Swap it with her. Here, Erwin, here, your girlfriend is up. She's up. He's getting ready to for faction hunt. Kind of yes and no. I am going to the Romulan space. I'm going to Romulan space because I need to kill a few hostiles there. Oh, come on. Okay, here. So I'll be instant port warping here. I need to switch back to Kirk because my warp is a little low. Let him marinate. And the way I complete faction hunt, and I hope all of you are doing the same, go and tier up some ships. Tier 3 or tier 4 ships. Just tier them up. So the way I do it... Yeah, let's take a tier 5. 3 tier ups for the most part are going to complete it for you. Complete each faction for you. So you do one Augur, one Enterprise, one regular Enterprise, and one D4. Or D3, sorry. Okay, I don't remember the difference. One of those Ds. And that completes it. And then you don't need to kill a single hostile. And you actually score higher in the ALB. Now, that event is in general outdated. You're not really gaining much. But that's the easiest, quickest way of completing it. So I'm targeting daily goals right now because those will expire this evening and the events will expire tomorrow morning. So the ones that I'm targeting, the daily goals are more time sensitive for me right now because we're at the beginning of the day. D4 was right. Okay, thank you for correcting me on that. No need to look at rewards, 250 comma, G6 mats, go to Mirror Universe, and then wait for daily. I know. I do get some satisfaction from completing events and stuff and goals. They don't require that much effort. A few clicks here and there. And that's not like I have much to do in the game. Okay, that was number 1. Now I'll finish killing the things because I'm already killing some stuff. Let's see if that does it. If that takes care of it for me. They need income, but how many whales would play an empty game? Exactly, McShizman, you bring up a good point. And that's in response to Erwin saying, all BS, business needs income, or they crash, period. They can't run on air. Yeah, well, they need both. The whales need the krill.
It's a trap!
Everything here is a trap. Everything. Everything, no exception. Wow, JP doing events for completion rather than efficiency? Is he sick? No, he's just bored out of his mind because he has nothing else to do in the game. I have nothing to do. I openly stated I'm really like the excitement is not there anymore when I can't pursue ops. I'm still playing, I'm still enjoying myself, but the fire is not really. Look how fired up I was in the last 3 days. Look how fired up. Just from the idea, from the rumor, the idea, the possibility that G7 is coming out on Tuesday. That genuinely gets me excited. I can't even control myself. And you know it's true because you see my heart rate's going up. This is not fake. Go help Alliance with Cow. I already have. I go to the MU like crazy. I farm like, I'm probably going to do that today as well. I go to the MU a lot. I'm one of the top scorers there. Here, you want to see? Let's see where I stand, actually. I don't even remember. Let's see. I went like 3 times yesterday. We're number 1. I'm carrying my team. I am carrying my team. This free-to-play is carrying the top alliance on the server. You have anything else to say? You want to challenge me a little more? And the rewards, dude. The rewards. Who cares? This is vanilla tried. This doesn't even... This doesn't move the needle on anything. I'm helping the lobies. How about MU? I will do MU. But Cluster, you weren't here yesterday, so I respect, in general, action bans that are limiting me and making it more challenging on me. But if an action ban is designed to ban me from a certain action altogether, I don't respect those anymore. I will refund the currency. So keep that in mind. Because that's not fun for me or to anyone to just, for, you know, you have, if the goal is to make me rage, you have 7,000 ways of getting me raging. So we don't need to rely on that one. That's not an effective one. Sigma is still around. Yeah, Sigma is still around, and I think they're going to add Sigma faction credits. That's the rumor I've been hearing. Wouldn't be surprised if you can't get Op 71 until you get the USS Vengeance. But if the wall for free-to-play is loads of effort instead, I can accept that. Yeah, Rival, you bring up a good point. I will pursue whatever is available to me that has a free-to-play path. I've always been doing that. Any specialty ship or building or anything, I always pursue it for free, including ops levels. I do everything if it has a free path. If the Vengeance is still going to be paywalled and it's the only way that you can move to Op 71, that means by definition G7 is 100% paywalled, and then they're keeping me out because it's paywalled. I can accept that, but I will pursue it if I can for free. I always have. Mel, what's up? I get it. I need missions and a goal. Right now I'm goal to work on faction.
Broken Wolf! God damn it! You're messing with me. Ow! My hat is falling off.
My woodpeckers! You're messing with my pecker! Good one. You got me good. You got me good. Yeah, I know, Erwin. It wasn't you. Oh, you got me good. 3 days overhyped on fantasies. Hey, at least I'm hyped. At least I'm happy, Erwin. At least I'm happy. At least I found happiness and I'm not bitter. Even the traps are traps. Oh, yeah. It's traps everywhere. There's a trap within a trap, a comm chest within a comm chest. It's a freaking mess, Nicole. It's a mess. Do all the Op 70s hunt miners? Not all of them. I don't. Go raid and murder people. What's the point of raiding? What is the point of raiding? I'm not getting Sigma for it. Well, it's no surprise if they add a new Sigma stuff. Currency with stockpiles need inflation on reset. Or reset. Well, yeah, so here's the thing. And you saw a bunch of events that were designed to drain all of your Armada directives, your various Armada directives. So the way Scopely can counter a situation where people have a lot of a currency, they can tempt them with pathetic attempts that if they're blind or if they take the blue pill, they won't see it. And smoke grenades, they won't see it. So they will drain themselves. Or, alternatively, they just nullify their currency by releasing a new currency. Welcome to the world of gacha games. That's how they force you to buy more currencies, so you spend more. You look a bit peckish. I do, Broken Wolf. I do. It's pretty long, too. Yeah. Did Borg Spheres for Solomada's events use useless currency to save important directives? I opted out. I did a single Armada every 48 hours just to score and help my alliance. And they didn't really need my help to push for first because we were at first. So that was taking care of itself. Okay, I also need some... I need some ore, so I'm going to be sending... What the hell? Why is it not... Oh... Oh, because I sent them... Oh, that's interesting. So they can't get out. Can they? I need to recall them to my base. Okay, so just so you understand. Little, fun fact here. My FC Kirk was not taking a seat when I sent my miners out. And he has a second star to the right ability. So that wasn't applying. And my miners usually have over 1100 warp. But because I sent them out to this system that has a super highway, 965 was enough. So all of them have 965 until they go back to my base, either die or I recall them. And I try to send them to a system that needs over 1100, but they can't. But they can go back to my base because that's how they entered in the first place. So for me to send 2 miners here, I wanted to send them directly. I'm going to have to recall 2 of them. And then I'm going to have to send them out. In case you didn't know, now you know. I scored a bunch in the Armada event, but I decided to use the Incursion XO for Solar Armada. Yeah, no, it's still really cool. Usually I do. Usually I use Loot XO and I drain all of my Solar Armada directives, but this time I didn't. I didn't do any. I kept all of them. Because of the smoke grenades of those chain back-to-back Armada events that they've been throwing for over a week. I suspect that there is a chance either G7 is going to be utilizing these very same directives. Because what happened in previous grade levels? Let me show you. Let me double check that I didn't miss any claim. Okay. So what happens in previous grade levels? You use the same currency to claim chests for Armada. The G3, the G4, and the G5 all use the same currency. But you can complete G5 Armada group Armadas, and then you have more currency to claim everything else. I suspect that the reason they did what they did, I could be wrong, but this is my deduction thing here going on, is that G7 solo Armadas will come out. And they will use the same currency, the same directives, and they will give the same currency, just a higher amount. So the more G7 solo Armadas I can complete, I can claim all of them, G7 and G6. That is my assumption. That's my prediction. JB, I realized I can kill 59 Epic Armadas. That's excellent. Nice cluster, yeah. And maybe they'll release G6 group Armadas now because more people are in G6. And maybe that is why. That actually makes sense. Because DJs was selling so hard people to move to G6 this week. G6 is because and Scopely releasing group Armada directive draining events because G6 group Armadas are probably FKR Armadas are probably around the corner. I'm willing to bet I'm right. You aren't expecting yeah, Volta, I actually do. I am expecting them. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. That's dirty and beautiful at the same time. G6 was solo released because of hazard damage. No, it was solo released because you didn't have enough people there. And people, in the same alliance will probably not be able to find 5 people that easily because the population was very low. Not because of hazard. But now that you have more people in G6 and DJs is selling G6 so hard, Borderline Scopely employee is selling it. Why do you think he does that? And they're releasing these events to drain FKR group Armadas. Why? That is why. We're on to them. Yes, G6 group Armadas. Remember I said, all of you remember I said that. I could be wrong, but dude, seriously. McChisman, dude, G6 is probably having insane group directives. I know I've got a ton. I know, but they want people to have some, but they don't want them to have that much. That's why they were trying to deplete it. They wanted to deplete the arsenal. Remember, not all people are spenders. So you have a lot of people moving into G6, but a lot of them are free or barely a battle pass purchaser. They don't have what it takes to really, and they don't have the determination or the time, or they don't play the game like the elite group of people like we do. So they need an easy time. And G6 is old content now, so that it's okay. They can release group Armadas there now. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's so coming. It's so coming. Where's Lube? Lube, throw a smoke grenade. I dare you. Try to torpedo that argument. Go ahead. Can't trust him now. He's too involved. G6 solos were probably both. Most low population, but also hazards. No, but... Look, I did it with hazards. All I had to do was to really immediately launch the Armada. I was sending a scouting ship, launching the Armada, directly zoning into where the Armada is, and then complete it and die. A group can do that just like a single person could do that. A free-to-play did that. So, of course, spenders can do that. A group of spenders. Of course they can. Or a hybrid. Wait, didn't they talk about public armadas on the roadmap? I didn't really pay close attention to the roadmap because it's just a glorified wish list. Lexel, if they go to G6 group armadas, they have to be hazard-free systems. Or they will give you easier time to get hazard resistance. We're onto them. Oh, we're onto them. They played it. They played it nice. I didn't see it until now. I knew they're up to something, but I only connected the dots now with the G6 group armadas. They're coming. They're coming. I suspect. Again, everything I'm saying is 100% prediction, talking out of my butt. But based on what I can see on the board. Yeah, yes, but the hazards work with solos. Yeah, if it groups, it will get nuts. If you are a coordinated alliance, if people are coordinated and they're timing it right, yes, you can. It's supposed to be challenging. I'm okay with challenging, but it's not impossible. It's so not impossible. Heck, it's easy. One person sends a freaking Gorn Eviscerator and everybody summons in. Done. He opens a portal with a Gorn Eviscerator, then you can time your entry. It's easy. No. It's easy. It's easy. Don't worry about it. And they're probably going to increase the hazard. Don't worry about it. John Gibbons, if G7 is in the next few months, the G6 needs to transition to be more like G5 for the average player. More hazard defense, easier, and group armadas would be a good step. And that's what I predict as well, John Gibbons. They're going to help it. It's no longer premium content. It's old content now. Like you said, it's going to be exactly like G5 was. They will help people out. The majority of the average players are going to be moving to G6. DJs was selling it. He's an accomplice. I mean, you know, all of the NDA content creators, they're not accomplices deliberately, but I mean, they're collaborators. I mean, they know what's happening. So everything they do, you need to actually look very closely what all the NDA people are doing, saying, and read between the lines. Because they have to throw smoke grenades because they don't want to give it out. Whenever they give leaks, they're very careful. And some of them get in trouble if they leak it too much. They want to protect their NDA because they wanted the NDA in the first place. And again, I'm not bad-mouthing them. I'm just stating facts here according to my common sense. And I'm saying it's not for me, but it doesn't mean that they're choosing wrong. They're doing what that makes them happy, of course, and makes them successful in their eyes. We're back for ads. Okay, welcome back from the ads, McShiz, man. Yeah. Safe to assume it's coming. Please, what? CT12 is no sourced. I don't know what CT12 is. Hazard Prime takes on common G7 mats. Well, yeah, I mean, we have a few things that take on common G7 mats. Here, I'll show you another one. If you guys upgraded a certain Prime, I upgraded it with G6. Was it in Station? Let me show you. There are 3 of them. No, under Galaxy. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna show you. Here. These. I got them to tier 5. Okay, they cost G6 materials, and now they cost G7. All these 3, G7. It's already there. It's been out for a while, so this is not new. It's been out for a while. You can buy them with money. Again, been saying this for ages. Ship Armadas, 1 officer. As well as other stuff, Erwin, yes. The ship works fine, dollars. Uh-huh. Omega figured them out too. We all figured them out. You just need to back up what you believe and what you feel with your wallets, that's all. Make them align. Also, you're saying no one will be G7 in 100 days? It's possible. Look, I mean, it's no secret. Usually a new economy is designed for spenders. It's designed for spenders. Hazard Prime is G7 uncommon, and C12 is the 200% CT for hazard resistance. What is CT? I guess I don't know what CT means. Combat Tree, Combat Tree has a few too. But this is in Galaxy, just to show you. CT12 stasis. Oh, Chaos Tech. Chaos Tech. Okay, thank you, Chaos Tech. Okay. Thank you for... Yeah, it is Chaos Tech. Yeah. Like everybody's saying, Chaos Tech, you idiot, Chaos Tech. Didn't they lock 63 plus at the start of the Only Spenders? I'm okay. Don't get me confused. Don't confuse what I'm saying. I predict that it's going to be... G7 is going to be nearly impossible for a free-to-play, or it's going to cost money, like actual money to ascend. When new content is coming, I expected that. And I'm okay if that's the case because, again, no FOMO. So if I'm locked out because it costs money, then I'm just going to beef up a little more. I'll tier up my ships, I'll pursue the vengeance, I'll do all that stuff. Yeah, it's Chaos Tech. I know, Jimmy. Yeah, it's Chaos Tech. Goose, yeah, it's Chaos Tech. Angry Lou, thank you. Quazo, thank you. Lexel, yes, Chaos Tech. Clark, yes, thank you. It's Chaos Tech. Cluster, it's Chaos Tech. Omega, it's Chaos Tech. Anybody else? Anybody else wants to say it's Chaos Tech? Should I add a redeem? Huh? Should I add a redeem? Do you want to fart? Did we say you idiot? No, I said I'm an idiot. I said that. That's mine. That's my addition, okay? Because, everybody should know by now, Chaos Tech has been out for months, okay? It's been out for months. Why does JB doesn't know that? I have no idea. Did we tell him that it's Chaos Tech? Yes, you did! You told me it's Chaos Tech! I understand! But what? Why CT12? Why Chaos 12? Chaos Tech 12?
Shame.
Why 12?
Shame.
Shame! Look at the Chaos Tech! Why, where 12? What's 12? I don't see 12. Just stop! C12! No! It should be CCT12, Erwin! Not CT12! CCT12! Or C12CT! You're the idiots! It was you! Yes, it was!
Emotion!
God damn it! It's you confusing me! It's C12! Just say C12! I knew what C12 was, I think. But CT12! What is that? T800? T1000? Burn them all! Skynet? Burn them all indeed! Hi, Major Samo! Have you heard there is a new thing? It's called Chaos Tech. God damn it! Yes, I heard! Okay! So what if I have a woodpecker on my head? So what? There's no CT in the name. Oops. I know, McShizman, I know. How about C4? Oh, yeah, let's blow them up. I usually call it the Stasis Globe. JP, you like the new ship? I think it's ridiculous. I mean, no, okay, no. I said what I said yesterday. 100-day cooldown before I can even pursue it. Highly likely it's gonna break things. Either or. I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna wait. Other people will be the pain testers. They will go through the pain. They will complain. They will get a pathetic comp. They will get a prime to fix it. And then everything will balance out. And then I'll step in there after 90 to 100 days and enjoy myself. That's my plan. And I'm not excited because it doesn't look like it has anything valuable outside of the loop itself. So I don't recommend buying it. And if you want to buy it, wait a week or 2 or 3. See what other people did. See if it works. And then make a decision if you want to buy it. JP, you like the... Yeah, I answered that. It's like a WD-40. First 39 didn't do well. Yeah. Forbidden Tech. FT Forbidden Tech. CT Chaos Tech. PT Prototech. I am educated and I appreciate you guys educating me, but you don't need to spam me for like 20 times! I will not buy it. I have no use for it. Jimmy, I hear you. A wise man. Just because it's there, it doesn't mean you need to buy it. Just because it's there and there's a pack for it, it doesn't mean that you need to collect it. It doesn't mean that. Just because they give it for free, if they give it for free, take it. But why buying it? Really? I mean, did you all forget how they've been treating us as a society, as a community? Do you like the way you're being treated? Do you feel respected? Do you feel heard? Do you? And I'm serious. Do you want to support financially a person or a company that don't respect you and don't treat you with respect and don't care about what you feel and what you say? And they're tone deaf to you? Think about that. Am I the only one that thinks this way? I'm the only one who backs it up with their freaking wallet, I think. But I know a lot of you feel this way. Why do you think the Discord is the way it is? Why do you think people speak up the way they do? Because they feel it. Yeah, currently no value from the videos of the new ship. Yeah, the videos didn't sell it to me at all. Lube is saying that it's working as intended. But you see, this is... Another proof of how we, as people, lowered our gaming standards to below rock bottom. Look, it's working great now. It's so amazing. Because it's working great, you should buy it. What the hell? It's supposed to work great every time. That's the only reason it should be implemented in the first place. Are we out of our minds? I think we are. I am. I can't take it anymore. It's reaching levels that it's just, oh my God. Oh God, it's so frustrating me that we lowered our, I'm seeing this and it's frustrating the core of me to see that this 200,000 people are beaten into acceptance. What is this? My head is like, I'm dizzy now, seriously. I'm not spending on anything until they fix a lot of... Jimmy, yes. Jimmy. I like Jimmy. I like him. Honestly, if folks mostly waited 10 days and then decided to get it or not, it would probably help send better signals to Scopely, but put out... People should not spend until they actually make this game working 99.8% like my purity level of free-to-play. That should be the standard. 99.8% effectiveness in communication, in things working, in lag, and everything. 99.8% positivity, then you can consider spending money. I can kill any house. I missed a few things. I'm sorry. My head is dizzy here. Isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, my God. I need a helper. I need a helper. Quazolme, someone will always complain. Look at the other games. But yeah, there are other things that are annoying. I know, but the fact that people are so excited and they're saying, look, it's working. You should buy it because it's actually working this time. What the F? I mean, I'm just... the coin is dropping now. I'm just starting to realize, just yesterday with the comp chest, all of a sudden the coin dropped. I just can't believe this. Remnant, of course, is not usable outside its loop. Oh, divine. I'm convinced you were trolling on this one. The Revenant, if it was a woman, I would treat her like a queen. This is amazing. Materials. It fully financed at least 2 of my G6 ops levels with the Mark 3 and Mark 4 tier ups. It gives you materials like crazy. It gives you resources. It gives you Sigma speed ups. It's the best of the best. Oh yeah. Point being Dauntless will be useless for those ready to go to G7 now. Precisely. But you only have 2,500 people ready to go to G7. We're a minority. We're a tiny little minority. So it's not really about me and about those people. It's about the majority of the players. The majority of the players will probably get a benefit from it. Some of the new ships, I mean, the Squall and stuff, and a lot of the things are very good for the non-veteran players. A lot of players weren't here for many, many arcs. They don't have certain officers. They don't have certain things. That's why Colossal here was able to reach from Ops 1 to Ops 60 in 16 months because of these things. This is good for those players. Till it's G7 acceptable at tier 16. That, maybe. John, if there was more creativity, stability, and respect, I'm more than happy to pay for the game I do enjoy, but I'm not spending until it changes. Exactly. Look, you back up your true feelings with your wallet. Can we ask from anyone for more than that? No. This is the way to go. This is how you should be. We vote with our wallet. 2025, ladies and gents. We vote with our wallets. You pay $1, you vote yes. You don't pay, you vote no. The store you shop in, you vote yes, I like this store. The store you don't shop, I vote no against that store. That's how it works. Emma, hi JB. At what level should I scrap the Revenant third time? Level. Ops level or level of the ship itself? So the way it works is just like the other specialty ships. You just need to get it one level above after you tier it up. So like 41, for example. Jules Verne made a really good chart that tells you all of this. Exclamation point Discord, because I have a link to his stuff on mine. And that chart is really good. It tells you everything you need to know about the Revenant and when to tier it up. All the data is there. It's really, really good. His charts are off the charts in a good way. I do apologize ahead of time. I may have missed a few things. If it was a question that is important or something you really, really, really want me to pay attention that's not trolling, you can repeat it. Like every other ship really has other factors. How usable it is. It's situational. Mark, I can't believe people are okay with the new ship. The Kirshara was released broken and they asked for community feedback and on how to make it better. They have those ideas and they want to sell it back. Didi, thank you for the follow. Well, but Lube said here that he tested it and it works in a different mechanic. It's a different mechanic than Kirshara. And from what I deducted from hearing his limited description, once it kills a hostile, then it searches for another one and targets it. It doesn't queue it. Kirshara is queuing. But I agree with you that they do release a lot of things that are broken, either breaking the game or the loop itself is broken and something's not working as intended, and people pay top dollar for it and they refuse to give a refund, and you need to just sit there and wait and pray and beg them to release a fix that may even cost more money. So I would wait. Absolutely, I would wait. I would wait on everything that they release. The only exception I'm making is G7 because the main reason I'm playing this game is to ops up. If I didn't have content for like a year, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't quit the game, but like I would put maybe 30 minutes a day or something. McShizman, yeah, Op 61, Ship 71. Okay, yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head, but ship level. So ship level should be, you don't need to get it up to the maximum level, just one level up. Just one level up is enough. And you can also see that before you scrap it, you see what you're supposed to get. That one level up, you'll see that it's going to give you a lot more. And the way you measure it with that one, you have those 10, the 10 tokens that you can claim for 10 days. If you're about to scrap it, you need to look for those. If you see them there, then you know that you're eligible to get the best reward that you can possibly get. Ops level, ship level, or tier? I think she meant ship level. And yeah, Diddy, again, thank you for the follow. Quassel, yeah, for Rev, be careful at Op 60, because costs go way up, but Refinery doesn't. Oh, for the Revenant, you mean? For some reason, I see Rev, I think of Rev. Ginger, Rev. Strat says, you also need to sit the Revenant at tier 11 and wait and then jump to tier 14. Strat, it is possible to do that. I personally didn't do it. I didn't care. It made my claims a little bit less effective, but I ended up just fine, as you can see. But yeah, if you want to hold there, if you remember to hold there, you can hold there. Really depend on credit income. Everything I do is to support my opsing up venture. If I see a gain, if I see that I ops up faster, I will do whatever is necessary. I will burn Latinum. I will cash out on tickets, on loyalty tokens, on treasuries, you name it. I will make sacrifices. I will abandon ships. I will abandon tearing up ships. Yeah, everything. Whatever is necessary. That gives me the most excitement. That's the biggest dopamine hit the game gives me, yeah. Each material for Revenant is based on ops level requirement. And that also gives people advantage. Well, I don't think it can really get you prepped ahead of time because you need a certain ops level to get it high. So you can't get the Sigma stuff before you actually reach Sigma. Which is, again, another reason why I told people all along, even before people are not trying to sell it because G7 is coming out. I told them push 61 as soon as humanly possible. Don't wait. If I did it as a free-to-play with a skeleton cruise ship, you can do it. It's more efficient, but it's just a few days. The refinery costs ridiculous high, gets ridiculous high for Op 60. No. Yes and no. It's not that bad. It was never that bad. I mean, you can still do a single claim for everything. You can still do a single claim. Double claim, you may have to not do it every day, but you can still do a single claim. You're still progressing. But remember, when you move to an ops level faster, if you move sooner in ops, then your entire income is growing from everything. From events, from battle passes, from choice rewards, from everything. From just literally everything. Why hold? Why hold? I mean, some people enjoy it. I understand. I know why they hold, but I can't. I can't. I hate camping. I'm still traumatized from 39 to 40. That just makes you weak. Just makes you weak. It does make you weak in the loop terms, but it doesn't make you weak in ops and overall strength terms. Why do you think I reached ops 70 as fast as I did? Because I didn't wait. I didn't sit in camp. I didn't wait for things to get easier. I jumped in when they were hard. And I found a solution. But everybody should do what makes them happy. You cannot progress. The ship is ops locked at 61. Yes. There's also the ops lock here. Like, so you're correct on that one. So you can, because some people mentioned that Rev is going to have an easier time because Rev Deuce is going to have an easier time because his Revenant ship was ahead of the game and he was claiming a bunch of stuff from it. And I was saying, well, no, because it's ops locked. Well, I didn't say that, but I mean, you can farm some Sigma speed ups, and maybe get a little bit of Sigma steel from different things, but it's going to be a very pitiful amount, like a very tiny amount. Slots 1 up ain't this most players' first game. I feel not many are coming from a gaming background and got sucked into mobile. No, many of us are gamers in general. I mean, this is my first real gacha game that I dove into. I played other mobile games. Oh, nice. I played other mobile games before. Everybody has their different gaming journey. Everybody came from a different gaming background. I don't know about the majority, though. Pato, Ops 24. Should I be refining Swarm biominerals daily? I have done nothing with them other than collecting. Ops 24. Anybody in that range that can put in their input for Poto on YouTube? From what I remember, you do cash them in the refinery because you haven't retired the ship yet. So it means that under the resource tab, if I remember correctly, under the resource tab, you're going to have some tabs that you can claim regular resources with those bio tokens. So it does have value for you if you can get them. At 60, you can only reach level 60 solos. That would make sense, yeah. Lockdown, I'm getting close to 65 and just gonna keep pushing. And you seem happy doing what you're doing. So by all means, continue. The Revenant is ops locked and needs higher parts to progress further. Yeah, if you're ops locked, then you're ops locked. Then you basically reach the maximum you can get. I mean, it's like doing the highest research that you have access to. Do what you can, but then again, it's another hint of like, hint, hint, ops up, you reach the cap, hint, hint. I'm in the opinion, if you're able to push ops, push ops. You will not get stuck. You may have a little challenge. And if you need to beef up, that's okay, but don't wait that long. It's not good for you. Thoughts one up, JB. Yeah, you are. For me, it is. It feels like with most of the player base, really casual. Yeah, you have casual players. In general, you have people with gaming background, but they're casual players. You have casual players and hardcore players. I was always a hardcore gamer. Since I started, I was exposed to video games. And even when I played Dungeons and Dragons and board games, I like putting in my A game and really trying to do the best I can. And I'm like that in life too. When I dive into any venture of any kind, I want to do the best I possibly can. I don't do anything halfway. I don't enjoy it. But there's nothing wrong with casual gaming. Some people just want a little brainless escape, and this can totally be it. Of course. Jimmy, Rev, I'm assuming you mean Rev Deuce. Rev stays at his ops level so he can stay strong for his level. Yeah, that's one of his goals. But he openly stated in my chat and on his channel that he's pushing 61 tomorrow. Hint, hint, G7. That's the biggest hint, by the way. The biggest hint why I think the Tuesday is the day. Since the Franklin and Franklin A you are now in independent archives, might as well spend those. Yes. Yes. But for the archive to be effective, you need to actually finish archiving them. Like, you need to reach the highest level. Right? Like, yeah, you need to climb up here in order to get this. Because you need to unlock all of the pillars. Yeah. So you need to progress here. You need to reach the final milestone, the final pillar, to have this claim. Excuse me. And then those bios will be obsolete. When do you think the NSCA will be able to grind 30 million in Mirror? I don't know. I didn't use the NSCA. I used my Enterprise E and my Cube. I'm happy with those. Tier 6 Enterprise E and Tier 16 Cube. The only time I use the NSCA is when we have the Macala's Crucible that we need to mine stuff. Because I finished with the Mirror research tree, so I don't even mine those anymore. So I'm on then. And sometimes if I need to refill that currency... I forget what it's called. The Raw Omega. So I have 12.3. The Raw Omega Trillium. I go in like once every 2-3 weeks and I do one run with the NSCA to kill and restock on that. That's all I do with the NSCA. I don't care about it. I used to use it in arenas, but now since it can be one shot with any beam, then I don't use it there anymore. So you're a perfectionist? Borderline. I mean, if I was a perfectionist in this game, I would not enjoy it because there's so many things missing. I'm okay. I want to reach... When I'm in point A and I elect point B, my goal is to reach from point A to point B as efficiently, as fast as possible because I know what I want and I go for what I want. And I will ignore distractions along the way unless they're actually contributing to the cause. That's JB in a nutshell as a human being. When I know what I want, when I'm locked on my target, I launch everything I have to reach it. And I don't tunnel vision to the point that I don't see anything else around me. I just don't empower it that much. So I see all the traps and all the things that Scopely is putting in, and I'm actually giving it some attention to see, does this support my cause? But if it doesn't, I let it go. If it does support it, then okay, let's incorporate it to this. 5 billion NSCA can be beamed. Mine is not 5 billion. Mine is a free-to-play one. It's tier 12. Potentially... No, it cannot be tier 13. It's less than 2 billion. It can be beamed, yeah. Oh, yeah. The problem with this one, because I used it in arenas a lot, and I use it for the Omega ability that you can revive. But the thing with the Omega ability to kick in, you need to die in actual battle. A beam skips the whole battle sequence. So they can one-shot it and you lose the buff, and it doesn't revive if they successfully beam it. That's why it was useless for me. Yeah, it can be beamed. It can totally be beamed like so. You can upgrade if you are ops locked, but you can get excess currency before you need it. to a point. I mean, if you're ops like you can't get that currency. We might still get gamma speed ups in G7. Everything is possible, Erwin. They're gonna reshuffle the deck. We know this. I don't know what G7 has in details. That wasn't revealed yet. Spock's Club doesn't have it. Rumors are just rumors. I mean, I believe the reputation milestones that were put out there. That sounds pretty legit. I've seen some screenshots too. They could have been made up. But yeah, they expect spending necessity in G7. I'm going to try to pull it off as free-to-play to the best of my abilities. I don't know. If they paywall me, if they lock me out paywall-wise, then I'm locked out paywall-wise. That's just the way it is. That's the way it is with specialty ships, and that's the way it is with G7 too, if that's the case. So you're saying 70 Borg polygons starter chests won't help a G5 player? If you can reach them, they're going to help you. Of course they will. If you can reach and defeat them, yes, they will. We have G5 players that I tell them send a weakling ship that is not even the Revenant and just start the 70 poly armada and we're going to carry you and you get the starter chest. So yes, you can start hoarding. Of course you can. You should. The NSCA can be beamed at that size. I'm talking about my particular NSCA was able to be beamed. If you're saying that a 5 billion maxed one cannot be beamed, I believe you, but I'm totally not there. I'm not going to be there for a few months. And I'm 65k, Platinum 1. Sorry, that's not it. Armada player. Arena player. And I've been there for months and months and months. And I pretty much bought almost everything I need from the store. The only thing I buy now is Sigma Speed-Ups double pull every day. And MU Ahura because she's awesome for PvE. That below deck ability is great. So I'm going to push her to tier 3 very soon. My NSCA is 936 million because who cares? And I'm up 70. Yeah, and again, free-to-play is way behind. Free-to-play is more than 100 days behind. More than 100 days. The reason I say more than 100 days is because, well, 100 days to get it. But a lot of spenders that buy the ship also buy a few packs to, you know, take care of it. So, yeah, I'm a few months behind you. At least. Oh, man, I'm behind on chat. Oh, my God. But a tier 7... What can kill? 60? Tier 7 Revenant can kill level 60, 3.2? Possibly, yeah. I can solo them now with my Max Revenant. In Arena, you should Omega ability Big Boys Cube, not Mantis. True. I am the scoring guy. I am the weakling, even though I'm up 70. And my whole focus is to score points as fast as possible. So, because I'm the one who's scoring the points, I need my ship to survive and actually make it to the Armada and score the Armada. So the Omega actually helps me, especially when I'm leading a rare Armada in the arena. Omega won me games many, many, many times. I will always adjust to whatever the team needs, but a lot of the times the Omega was actually good for us to score 300 points, rather than help a whale that has amazing ships just to save their ship. They can instant repair too. I mean, they can instant repair. We do whatever we need to do to win. I do agree with that. Just look at the G5 and G6 launch. It's Scopely, expect similar things. To a point, yes. I mean, they can still surprise us. They've still been trying to shuffle the deck because the whole idea is if they just copy paste the model and we copy paste the way that we cope with it, then they're not going to make that much money. And for them to make money, they need to cause such a challenging time for people to be tempted to fall into their FOMO and their habit of spending, and they'll buy packs. No shame in it, but that's just the way the human brain works. And they have a team of psychologists that are designing it that way. Yeah, I have an ad break. Okay. I think it's probably over by now. Yes, it is. I'm so behind on chat. I'm not free to play and still won't spend on it. Yeah, again, you choose what to spend on. You don't just automatically spend. That's a good thing. I can't get my arena rank high enough to unlock her. Yeah, so you need to be trying different teams. It's okay to be carried too. I mean, a lot of times me and the muscle that I play with, we carry a third. I've done it live many times when I used to stream it live. It was easier on Mondays. MK3 and 4 chest pools are the same. The refinery costs. Yeah, possibly. I don't remember, Lexel, but I believe you. Divine, JB, Borg 3.2 solos. You are... Oh, our solo. Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking about... I soloed the group ones, too. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Weakling, I'm sure you are. Fresh 70 have issues with experienced 70s. Yes, I am. I admit it. There's no... I'm open about it. An experienced, well-based level 70 that has been there for a long time has about an average 180 to 185 billion cube. My cube and my enterprise are a little bit shy of 25 billion. Yes, they're going to destroy me. They will. I can destroy 69 and below many of the times unless they have Slipstream, because I didn't spend on Slipstream. It's the legend of free-to-play. Hey, Jason V-neck! Boom, boom, and all that! How you doing? How you doing, man? So no worries. Give the man a shout-out. Here, I'll do it. There's the shout-out, Mr. Jason V-neck. If you guys never watched him, well, you can follow and watch him next time he's going live. So no worries on MK4 cost. It ups 50. I honestly don't remember. I need to look it up and get back to you. But if other people here know, they can give you their input. Solo chest will go from 1.7 to 33 million for double pools. Oh yeah, it jumps, and 6.7 million single pools. Oh yeah, that's where I'm at now. But because I was pursuing Op 70 at the time, aggressively, I mind you, because I wanted to be the first free to play, I did not hold back at all. I went crazy. I was tearing up everything because a higher tiered up rev means that even if I do a single pull, it means that I'm getting more materials. That's all I cared about. So I did single pull every day and I did double pulls a little bit less than I usually do. That's how I chose to do it. Did you build G6 Uncommon? I did. I built one of each rarity ship. I bid the Velox, it's tier 3.5. Of course, the Enterprise E, tier 6. And my Minerva, tier 1 still. Tier 1. I abandoned it, and I explained why. Because at the time, uncommon materials were what I needed to ops up in the low G6 levels. And I refused to spend them on a ship that I barely used because the Enterprise D was my primary ship, so why should I waste it? And then I built the Velox, so I never really needed it anymore, so I just abandoned it. It's abandoned! I abandoned my child! The one, the V-neckist. What's painful? Tier 18 is a big jump. Yeah, it's painful. I'm sure it is. Jason just woke up because I was up all night running armadas during incursions. Oh, you one of those? I hope you won. Hell, I hope you won. Up 60 will struggle with the cost. Yeah, well, another reason they should put 61. It's only par steal and a little bit of speed ups. Seriously, you get your epic ship to tier 4, you move. You just move up. There's no reason to wait. No, wow, introducing, as you said yesterday. Do we want to switch to WoW now? So here's the thing. Okay, how about this? Let's plan on me going live on Tuesday regardless. If G7 is out, I'm going op 60, and I'm able to, I'm going op 71. If not, then I will bitch, complain, and play WoW Tuesday at the same time. Major Sound says, Jason Phoenix, heck yeah. We won that Armada ALB. One. Oh, you guys are in the same Armada? I mean, the same alliance? That's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, it took first in the SLB and got us first in the ALB. I had to make sure Samo got her command badge from that ALB. And we won our incursions too. That you guys are beasts. That's awesome. That's seriously awesome. Yeah, Samo and Phoenix are the same alliance. That's cool. Yeah, no, I was playing against Starpy. We had some fun shenanigans here live. When she didn't have the slipstream on, I was destroying her. When she put the slipstream, she was owning my face. Best alliance. Nice. So you guys are in the #1 alliance. Well, yeah, I mean, you guys know what you're doing. You're good players. 14 starts a week, 3 million per armada, and single pools is 6.7 million. I believe you, Lex. Honestly, I don't remember the math. It's been a while, and I kind of purged that information out of my mind. I think the best approach to anything, there's no one-size-fits-all what every player should be doing. I don't think that anything we can answer in that way. The way you look at it is, what are your goals as a player? What are you aiming at? And is this action or lack of action is going to support it? That's how you base decisions. That's how you should base decision in the game and in life. At 60, you struggle even to do all the 7 days? A single pull? I don't remember a single day that I did not pull. Maybe because I was hoarding on so much currency for so long that I just had enough. And I was flying through the Revenant because every time there was an event store that was selling Revenant parts, I was buying it. And there were multiple, sometimes in the same month. So I was just flying through it so fast. I maxed the Revenant in no time. Really, really fast. Do you not have the slipstream? No, I don't. There is a free-to-play path for it. But let me tell you why I'm not really fully pursuing it yet. I can get one a day here. I need 193. Now I will only get one a day because it's 40 for a single and 160 for two. And the problem is that it costs the epic wrath credits. And I need them for a lot of favors that I didn't finish yet. So I don't want to waste it on a PvP item. Who needs it? It's only ego bragging rights. I win arenas. I'm 65k. I've been there for 6 months now. Why do I need it? So Tarpy can spank me live and beat me. That's awesome. We had fun with it. So other players can come in with a slipstream with a weaker ship and destroy me. I don't care. I'm winning the game because I'm winning my personal objectives that I set for myself. I'm not waiting for Scopely to tell me what my objectives should be. I'm creating them for myself. That's why I'm enjoying myself here. At Op 61 Plus, you have warp range research. Yes. 61 Plus, you have so much goodness. I will never stop encouraging people to push it. All I say that they need is an epic G5 ship at tier 4 or more. I did it at tier 4 without all the bonuses that we have today. They can totally do it. Slipstream, warp range, and it helps PvE punching up too. I know. But I have favors that I want more. And I don't have a warp range problem. I reach every system that I possibly need. I can go up here. This is the end. What else do you... What do I need? What? I'm not... What's missing out? I'm not missing out of anything. Just because it's there, it doesn't mean I need to chase it. I prioritize. I'm a fixed income, tiny little free-to-play. I need to prioritize. I'm not that tiny, by the way. You know? But still, I got a plan. You can't just go. 61 Plus should evolve instantly. Yes, Lexel. Yes, and yes. To murder people. I know, to murder people. But again, I murder them. I murder 95% of the players on my server because I just overpowered them because I reached up 70 and they're not. Even with a slipstream, I mean, they need to be like... I mean, Tarpy was up 69 and I'm up 70. And she had a tier 9 rare ship with a slipstream and she was able to kill me. Not a lot of people are like her. 95% of my server are not like her. Can kill anyone I want. And if I can't, I just, hey, one message in Alliance chat and one of them monstrosity that are looking for excuses to kill people, they're going to come and do it with a smile on their face. I have over 400 million of stock and not hitting because max my opportunities. 400 million Latinum, you mean? I think that's what you mean. Some of the new content, having max G5 epics really helped. Oh, yes. My max G5 epic was carrying me for 9 ops levels. From op 60 to op 69 and even a little bit in 70 until I built the E. It served me for like 2 weeks before I built the E. It's an amazing, amazing ship. Don't expect, by the way, that Scopely is gonna give us that much of an easy time in G7. They're gonna screw us. They're gonna screw me, because me and Mord are the only one that are actually here free to play. We're the ones who are gonna get hit the hardest. But I will do my best. I will do my best to show you what's possible as a free to play. Yes. Whatever comes out through those gates, I will stand my ground. Trick is to do 1, then wait for the cooldown, then 15, and then capable to do a double. We're talking about the claims for the Revenant? Possibly, yeah. I don't remember the math. Check the math and compare it to your goals. That's the best thing you can do. What favors do you want better, out of curiosity? I think there are a few that apply. Let me show this real quick, and then I'll catch up with the chat. Otherwise, I will forget and I won't get back. Not Sigma repairs. There was something that was for everything. There are some things that are not just for G6, that are globally for resources and whatever, and I want them. I forgot. I need to look through them, but I'm not in a hurry. I can't remember now. Major Sam, I also prioritize the augment favors over Slipstream. The favors are amazing and help free-to-play G6 progression so much. Exactly, yeah. There were so many of them that also are worded in a way that they apply for everything and not just G6. And those were the ones I went for first. I probably maxed them. Example, speed of research. 500% increase of speed of research. It doesn't say for what grade level or Sigma or non-Sigma. Everything. Everything. Unless they change the wording here or they bug it, it's working for everything. Accelerated construction. Everything. 300%. That's millions and millions of Latinum of Sigma speed-ups worth. I mean, it's so good. There's cost efficiency for resources, including Sigma. 500%. Always prioritize those first. Yep, amazing stuff. G3 and G4 players are so lucky. I know. I wish we had it back in our day. Their whole journey will be so much easier. Oh yeah, we had Colossal here yesterday and the day before. He said that in 16 months, as a pure free-to-play, Ops 1 to Ops 60. Wow. That's how lucky they are, yes. Slot says, Enterprise, what? You will be assimilated, resistance is futile. I will not be assimilated. I will not go to the dark side. I will not. They have cookies, but I'm not going to go to the dark side. What G5 Epic into NT? Yeah, the Enterprise D, yes. The G5 Epic is the Enterprise D. And the reason is, watch my video, the how to get a free max ship. Has like almost, I don't know, 18,000 views or something. I'm clarifying in 5 minutes or so the whole awesomeness of the loop of Jellyfish to Enterprise A to Enterprise D. We're not going to get that lucky in G7. They're not going to let us. But for you, yes, you use that one. And also when you move to 61 plus, your entire income of G5 increases 3x, 4x. So your Enterprise D is going to be maxed so quickly. You absolutely want to take the Enterprise D, because really the parts is going to be the problem. The parts. And the parts you get from scrapping the ships that I mentioned. And the Jellyfish thing, and watch the video. It's really good. It's going to help you if you don't know that already. Revenant credits, so 10 double pulls with 25 starts in stock and off cooldown, I'm 12 hours. So yeah, I don't remember the math on that one. I trust that you guys are bringing accurate information. You can do it! On your heels, almost 63 free to play. Nice. Free swag. Look at this guy. It just makes me happy to see more people not afraid of going to G6. And that's even before that it was being sold lately. Like, it's possible. The only barrier is in here. If it's not paywalled, there is no barrier. There is none. Lexel, on my free-to-play, I did 51 to 60 in less than 3 months. Well, yeah, and you're also a seasoned, experienced pro player that knows what they're doing, so of course. Of course. And just to show you how the economy now is so much easier for below G6 players. Cookies, yeah. Darkside has cookies. They give you cookies. Cookies. Not going unless there's a cake. The cake is the left. Well, I don't know, but even if they give me cookies, even if they give me... What, I don't know what they give me. I'm not moving to the dark side. I will destroy the Sith, not join them. Okay? I will not go to the dark side. What? The loop is prime dependent? It's not prime dependent. Because, well, it is prime dependent, but the prime is no longer a real prime. I know what you're talking about. It's not a real prime. It's not a prime when you have a free-to-play path anymore. It's not really a prime. It's here, right? Yeah, these two. And not these. By the way, these are not the only ones. You have the augment favors now that increase the efficiency for ships, for parts and materials. You have a lot of other things that are contributing. This used to be the thing. 700% for ship parts and 1,000% for parts. But you have Lorca, the FC Lorca. You have all the favors from augment. You have so many other things. You have artifacts. And this is obtainable. You can get this for free now. You can get the Dolomite particles for free. You were able to get them for a while. It's not just that anymore. Chocolate chip cookies? Yeah. You know which cookies I like? I don't know if they have... I think Porto's is like a bakery, and it's only here in California. At least that's what I know of. And they have dulce de leche cookies. It's... Oh my god, I want it so bad. I have weakness to that. It's a cookie with a filling of like really fresh, juicy dulce de leche and melts in your mouth. It's so freaking good. If they have that, I will consider going to the dark side. You can fuel Revenant Max pulls with a Prime. Oh, with the Revenant Prime? Then I guess we're talking about a different Prime. I'm so confused. With speed, they are sourcing the amount of JFBP. Oh, the Jellyfish BP. Yeah, and also, we as an alliance, let me claim this for a second. Our admiral, our leadership now finally agreed to activate this service every single week. Come on, Scopely. Come on, Scopely. Come on, idiots. This service, the ISS Jellyfish, I claim 15 chests, 15 blueprints every week here. I still claim it every week. So I recommend that your alliance, if it owns the territory that has this service, that they will activate it. And if not, then I would highly recommend that you move to an alliance that has it, that activates it. Portos is awesome. Yes, Jason. Why, are you in California? Are you? We need to meet up. Rinvir, Xbox Store. Xbox Store. Yes, Xbox Store. Yes, that's one of the ways you can get it. And yeah, multiple chests. Let me double check. Yes. When I was pushing them really aggressively, I was double claiming every single one of these. To get 40 from here every 3 days. 40 plus 60 plus 80. So 180 every 3 days plus 10 from section 31 gives you 10. So the math is if you get 180 every 3 days, that's 60 plus 10, you get 70 a day. If you follow that, if you're a G6 player and you follow those claiming methods that I just showed you, you get 70 a day for free. For free. And if you really need it badly, they even sell it in event stores. Please stop talking about cookies. I'm about to start my workout. Well, that's the beauty of it, Major Samuel. We can justify eating any garbage we want if we chose to because we exercise, because we burn more calories than we bring in. So we can cheat. We can have bad calorie day once a week. I'm not trying to mess up with your workouts thing. I'm just saying. Cheese rolls from Portos. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. I think I'm going to go and get some baked goods from there today. The mirror research is insane. So much efficiency. Yes. The newer players have it so much easier than the way we did. Oh my god, just experienced some Portos last week. I think amazing. They put crack in those pastries, yes. You can't stop. Their muffins are great. Sorry, Major Samo, I'm really sorry. I'm going for it. Their muffins are so good. The cheese rolls The cheese rolls, yes. Their desserts too, man. They have some cakes. I got my son a birthday cake there one time that was Star Wars themed because he was into Star Wars when he was younger. And it had layers and layers of goodness. It's crack, dude. I'm dying over here. Major Salmon, that's a carrot on a stick. That's a dessert on a stick for you. It's a cookie on a stick. That will make you run on the treadmill faster. So good. I'm sorry. It just, oh man. What else they have? Sorry about this. Pretty much anything. They have croissants. Oh, they have filled croissants with so much good stuff. Even their plain croissant is good. Sometimes I get like a breakfast croissant sandwich, like just egg and cheese croissant sandwich. To die for. To die for, man. It's so good. So good. And 2 cheese rolls for dessert. Event stores fueled my free-to-play Dolomite Primes like crazy. Oh, yeah. And 70 a day. 70 a day, that's a lot. What would you suggest to go for first in the mirror and premium mirror research? I will need to look. Because it's been a long time. So we're talking about the regular mirror, not this currency, whatever it's called. Not the Omega and not the premium. In general. I explained when we watched the video with Beck yesterday, I said how my brain automatically conditioned to work. I look at a new research expansion. My brain is automatically looking for efficiency. Where's efficiency? Scanning it for efficiency. Efficiency in resources, in materials, in ship parts, in speed, anything. Looking for efficiencies. Target those first. So for example, in the premium, I know you didn't ask about that, but like I targeted these out the gate. I saw at the time G6, was the highest. So cost efficiency for station modules, 100%, G4 to G6, and also the resources, and also speed. So I already targeted the end of the tree first, so I was going for the bottom one. I was going like crazy for the bottom until I maxed it. And then I started moving to the top. I don't remember exactly where all the efficiencies are located here, but you have, if I remember correctly, there are some efficiencies here. I just don't remember what they are. Ship repair, hull health. You have rare material mining rate. But that's what I would go for first. Efficiencies. If there's no efficiency, then go for what your account is lacking of. If you need faster mining so you can do max refines, do that. Stuff like that. I hope it answered it. Catching up, and then push when you can do tier 14. We're talking about the Revenant still, I'm assuming? Yes, yeah, I think you guys are talking about the Revenant. That's good. Didi says, could you run over the 70 per day one more time? I missed it. Where else other than the Borg and Terran stores? Not the Terran store. Okay, I'll go over it one more time. 2 stores that you can get every day. Not every day, but you can average 70 Dolomite particles every day in average.
Do it! Just do it!
Erwin, I can't. I really want to push 71, but I can't. Okay. Breathe. JB, breathe. Prime Dolomite particles, 10 a day from the Section 31 store. You can claim it every single day if you do waves. Okay? That's number 1. That's 10 a day. 10 every day. Okay. Positioning it here. X-Borg store. If you're G4 player, you get this chest. You can pull 2 chests every 3 days. If you're in G4, you get 40 from this one. If you do 2 every 3 days. So 40 every 3 days. If you're G5, then you can do both of these. The G4 and the G5. So you get 40 from the other and 60 from this with a double pull. And if you're G6, you do all 3. 40, 60, and 80. Okay? So the math is 40 plus 60 plus 80. It's 180. Every 3 days, 60. You add 10 from the daily claim from the Section 31. That's 70 a day in average. If you do all of them on cooldown. That's how you get it. And if you need more, you can go to the event stores. but the stockpiles get in and up. Yeah, we're talking about the Revenant still, huh? Yes, you are. Good. At least these people are answering each other. I can address other questions. Thank you for that. Sound like a skill issue. Just go to Scopely HQ and push the effing button to launch G7. Demolition, here's what's going to happen. I drive 20 miles or so. I get to Scopely headquarters. Bounty hunters are going to get my head, put it on a spike, put it there, and there you go. They got JP's head, and it's over. There's a price on my head, potentially. No, I'm kidding. But even if I go there, they're not going to let me in, man. What? They're not. Well, what are we going to... I'm fine having a conversation with them, but what are we going to talk about? I'm not going to sign an NDA. They can't tempt me with that. I cannot be bought with an NDA. I cannot be silenced either. They're not going to change their ways. You have millionaires that spoke with them in a private meeting and they didn't change anything. I'm fine paying them a visit. Maybe I'll steal one of their mugs like DJs did, and then I can show it off here on stream. Or maybe they'll give me one as a gift. But what am I going to do there? What are we going to do? The JP Memorial. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like Game of Thrones. You put, put your enemy's head on a spike. There you go. I have maxed out any efficiencies on the loop. Which one are we talking about? The Rev still? If you're not talking about the Rev, mention something more specific so I know you're not talking about that. I didn't get until later than you because took time off. I'm fine. Yeah, that's still but the Revenant. They won't recognize you. You are wearing a pecker. Yeah, I can. What if I go in with my wolf costume, with my werewolf costume? They'll recognize me. I need a new costume. I need a new costume they've never seen before. Okay, so is the G7 primary hostile is Breen, or is to our knowledge, Omega, the Breen hostiles are only for the Vengeance. If some people, the rumors or whatever made up stuff that they said here, if it happens to be true, that the Vengeance is a requirement, a certain tier of the Vengeance is a requirement to ascend to G7, then that will be the primary to enter G7. But you need to get a Vengeance first. I predict that if the Vengeance is a requirement, that they will introduce a free-to-play way of obtaining the blueprints right now. More than just getting a tier 12. Because a tier 12 Epic G6 ship nowadays, today, on October 5th, 2025, is impossible for a free-to-play. Impossible. I was the first free-to-play that ascended to G6, to my knowledge. And I got there the fastest. And I can get my Enterprise E to tier 7, maybe tier 8 now. Maybe tier 9 if I cash out on everything I have. But that's where it ends. I'm still 3 tiers behind. Not possible. I mean, Revenant free to play, tier 15, 2 months ago. I have no recollection of the freaking Revenant anymore. I finished it. I'm done. I dumped it. Got the t-shirt. Which t-shirt? Divine up 67 to 68. Not helping really. So how many packs did it take you to get to op 70? 0. You walked into the free-to-play realm. Nothing. 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 The only battle pass you even see here is the one that an NDA content creator stops by here, generously gifts it, and then I give it away, and then I take the player ID and I pass it on to said content creator or Scopely directly. That's the only association I have with freaking packs. God damn it, it's so disgusting. Packs are ugly. This whole store makes me sick. That's what I think about it. Max cubes can't scratch Breen. Oh, I know. I heard. It's Vengeance only. Erwin, what tier is your Vengeance? Is it maxed? I know you have maxed ships, but I don't remember where your... Where's your Vengeance?
In this dojo, does it?
That's right. The STFC t-shirt. DJ's rocks. Oh, no. I'm not gonna wear a STFC t-shirt. I don't promote this game. I just play it. I play it and I stream it. I'm not gonna promote this game. I told you. You meet a new person. Hey, what do you do for a living? I do this. What do you do? I'm a content creator. Oh, what kind of content do you do? I do gaming. Gaming content. Oh, what kind of game? Star Trek Fleet Command. But by the way, you don't want to download it. That's the spiel. That's the spiel. They ask why. Because they're going to try to sell you garbage you don't even need, and a lot of people fall for it. I'm honest. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Anybody, tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong. Erwin, 5 out of 1,000 Vengeance Blueprints? Mr. Whale doesn't even come close. Erwin, then it means that you're locked out of G7. Oh, damn. I think that whoever said that Vengeance is a requirement is a liar. He's a liar. Let me guess. That was a smoke grenade. Who was that? Somebody with a smoke grenade. Wear a Star Wars. I could. I wear a Captain America. I mean, I do whatever I want, and if it sells, it sells. I wear a Captain America shirt because I love that. He's my favorite Marvel character. His personality, we're very similar in personality when it comes to like doing what's right and, you know, not sell yourself and do what's necessary and complete the mission. Yes, I mean, I did serve. You know, I'm this whole committing to a mission. Yeah, I'm and he's I mean, come on, it's freaking Captain America. It's awesome. Yeah, no, I don't try to sell anything on purpose. I just do what I do. On my free-to-play 60, Lexel says, I will go to 61 when I have a hazard resistance chaos stick. He said CT. I know what that means. Chaos stick. I learned chaos stick. It's called chaos stick, right? Right? It's called CT is chaos stick. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? No, it's chaos stick. I'm pretty sure it's chaos stick. Preach truth. Yes. Why not say T1 and wait until you have a tier 14? I'm so confused. Which ship are we talking about? Strat says I have 0 Vengeance BP. I don't care for it. Yeah, me neither. I have 0. Because it's paywalled. A tier 12 epic G6 ship is impossible to get for free. I'm months away from having a tier 12, and that means that I can't even collect the BPs. They will have to, they only just made it so difficult because they wanted to make it an exclusive thing so our Uber spender can spend $250,000 and have something shiny to show for it. That is very exclusivity in content and skins and bragging rights is very important to people. Tuesday, JB will be extremely disappointed and wear his Wabbit costume. I didn't buy that Wabbit costume. We didn't get enough funding for it. But here's the thing. I'm already planning that Tuesday around Event Reset, I'm going live. STFC. If G7 is there, I'm pushing as far as I can. As hard as I can. Yes. I'll be pushing as hard as I can. Horny monsters that you are. Once I'm stuck and there's nothing to do, I may switch to World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is coming. I was going to do it this last week, but I was fasting for 25 hours. So Wednesday and Thursday were shattered. Like, I couldn't do it. But I will. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, okay? I'm also trying to, you know, be a responsible adult. It's very difficult. I wish I could really just abandon everything else and do this full-time. Nothing else. I still have other things I got to do. I got to pay a mortgage. I mean, we're not where we want to be. I'm not where I want to be yet. Lexo, I'm a pair and I have 0 out of 1,000 vengeance. Well, yeah. So my assumption, if G7 requires vengeance for Ascension, the whales themselves are going to light the torches. Not even the common people. The whales themselves will light the torches. People like Lexo, like Erwin, you guys will go on the VIP Discord and you will light the whole place up. And I will be right there with you because it's concerning me too now. I'm not an Uber whale VIP in a VIP Discord, but this concerns me. I will light the torches right there with you. We're in this together. Quasel, sure you can collect BPs as soon as you are 70 if you can do the SMS. Or Well, yeah, but you can only do the SMS if you actually pay, because all the requirements to score in it is to actually engage in the paid loops. Quassel JB doesn't read SLBs. I read them, and when I see that there's any cost mechanic, I ignore them. No, I read them. I can't score in them. I read them. Of course I read them. It's impossible. I even did the math here. Like, because there was one scoring mechanic in the SLB that if you upgrade the new building, if you spend some materials of the new building or the research, then you can get me at least one milestone or something in the SMS. And I did the math, and even if I was hoarding on all of them, I couldn't even score one single milestone for 2 BPs. For 2 of them. It's impossible. No, they don't let me. It's just hot air. I'm joking. I know you're joking. I know you're joking. But take it personal. Scopely made it personal. It's cheaper to win the SLB. That's true. I think so. Why would that be bad to require a vengeance? Because that means that you need to spend tens of thousands of dollars to get in there. Tens of thousands of dollars. And remember, I've been in Op 70 for less than 2 months. Actually, exactly 2 months and 1 day. August 4th is when I got here. You have Op 70 spenders that have been there for over a year. And they don't have BPs. They don't even have the blueprints. So to ask them to spend tens of thousands of dollars to even enjoy Op 71 is outrageous. I would be... Hey, you whales on my chat, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you think it's outrageous or do you think it's okay to ask you guys to spend tens of thousands of dollars to reach Op 71? 71 only. I'm just talking about 71. Only 71. Yeah, they pay just to win. Oh, I doubt they require the vengeance, but who knows? It's just some people said that, and I'm not ruling out anything until we actually see what happens. If it's even this Tuesday. I believe it is, because, you know, Rev Deuce's move is basically the giveaway for me. Many will do that. Well, that's why I'm asking them. We have Erwin, we have Lexol. These are 2 big spenders that have been in 70 for a while. And they don't have the blueprints. So I'm asking them. Lexol, I talked to a big payer. He says 600 to 700 euros to win the SLB. But ship upgrade path is 10k plus. Okay. But the SLB only really gives it to 1 or 2 players. I think it's stupid. Strat agrees that it's stupid. Okay, that's 1 out of 3 that I already know that are, at least are vocal here right now. I wouldn't spend anything to go to 71. Me neither, Jimmy. I'm right there with you. Divine Ascension keys every ops to slow them down. That's fine, but usually Ascension keys are attached to the whole server to see if the server is ready. And then if the server is ready, then Ascension is available to anyone who reaches that ops level. My server is one of the ancient ones. It was 35 and it merged with 51 that also had a merge 2 years before we merged with them. My server is definitely Ascension eligible because it has what it takes. So if Ascension is it, then I'm willing to bet that my server is going to be Ascended. But if it's individually Ascension, and if it's related to the Vengeance, I think the whales are going to be pissed off. Strat already agreed to that. Jimmy, I have all the blueprints I need and all the ships. Lexel, I spent last BP 23 euros. 23 euros on a 1 blueprint? Why do you think... Oh, you mean Battle Pass. Okay. Erwin, why do you think I'm 5 out of 1,000? It's not in my range. Okay. Okay, I respect that. So yeah, so it means that if that's the case, you're locked out also. You and I are going to be locked out. We're just going to stare at it and see the Uber whales actually moving in. Just fine. It's Scopely's choice. That's who they choose to be. If they do that, that's who they choose to be. And all I can advise and recommend to people is voice your opinion in a professional manner and back it up with your goddamn wallet and your actions. And don't compromise and don't kiss anybody's butt. Don't do it. You're disservicing yourself if you do it. Don't do it. Quazzle, yeah, I agree. Vengeance would be stupid. I think somebody was just throwing it out there. I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm not ruling it out. Again, fourth-dimensional chess with an opponent that can change the board and the pieces on the board. Anything can happen. They've learned from G6 where some players got to 72 fast. Yeah, I mean, I also expect a spending strike if they do that. There was a spending strike for lesser things before. This is pretty huge. Vengeance or Tier 12 G6 Epic event makes sense. Tier 12 G6 Epic is still... For very light spenders or free-to-play, it's not possible. For people like Erwin, it is possible. A lot of people are definitely over Tier 12. Right? Quassel is 2 out of 1,000. And Quassel, what tier is your Epic G6 ship these days? Lexel's just buying Battle Pass spent in those 3 weeks. Building tier T52 now, growing slowly. T52? Oh, the new building is 52. Got it. They could lock to Vengeance only on release, then relax on tier 12 G6 Epic. I think now we're just diving into the loophole of what if. Let's just see. We have 2 days to see if it's even coming. Free-to-play account building 51. Yeah, I messed up. That's why mine is like 49 technically. I just didn't level it up yet. We had Ascension event for G3 to hit G4 years ago. Yeah, I'm okay with an Ascension event, by all means. But where you know, Ascension is server-wide, not player-wide. Not individually. If they do it like before, you only had to build a ship. Yeah, but you need to obtain the ship. And to obtain the ship these days, nowadays, it's crazy. Tier 10 by the choice... Oh, your epic ship is tier 10? By choice? In there, I could go almost tier 15. That's pretty impressive. And wait, Jimmy, G6 epics are maxed for me? All 3 of them. Damn. You guys are impressive. Tier 14 plus 1.5, 2 months tier. It's actually, I gotta say as a side note, like, I really like it that we have big spenders here too. This free-to-play realm is really us as players that support each other. It's not just for free people, or it's just a fact. It's just a proof that, you know, spenders can enjoy being around non-spenders too. I think even if they just made a Vengeance only at the start, I think many would be upset. Yeah, they will be. And look, I will be upset and I'll be vocal about it, and I'm a content creator, but still, Scopely will care more about the Uber spenders' opinion and whether or not they are going to throw a spending strike or not. My opinion influences people, but money, big amounts of money, and Uber whales not spending money is more concerning to them. And if they learned anything from the situation of what happened with the Alliance IA and Behringer, I hope they actually applied the lessons. And also 2 years ago, when they released G6 and the spending strike, I hope they learned. My Crenshaw is now tier 14. Still, you're talking about like a tier 6, maybe a tier 9 if he burns everything. But I spend on 1 pack a month, Quassel? Okay. 1 pack a month is not that much. I mean, you know, people spend a lot. I think we need to start wrapping it up. Jimmy, no, they still don't care about spenders. Maybe they don't, but they should. They should. They absolutely freaking should. Guys, we went over 100 viewers here, pretty much here the whole time. Super exciting. Thank you all for all of your support. I want to see who is streaming right now from our community. Whether it's nobody. Okay, any content creators online? Major Sam, I know you're working out, but if you want to go online, I'll raid you. Jason Vinek, if you want to go online. Mini Mabel, if you're still here. Anybody? Anybody? Otherwise, we're just going to call it. There are more than the vocal spenders out there. True. The population with a Vengeance might be too low to fit their expectation. Yeah, I mean, I think somebody said 270 owners. That's it. That's all you got. Jason Vinek, I appreciate it, super friend, but I'm just chilling at the moment. Yeah, you said you had a long night too. Hey, Sig, can you raid me if I go online? Yeah, Sig, I didn't know you're a content creator. By all means, I can wait here a few minutes, and then we can raid you. Callum, how come chat typing was blocked earlier? Said I had to be verified first. I don't know. Callum, I have no idea. I pretty much lowered all the... You know, the autoban can't really do anything crazy. But now it works. How long were you out? Just curious. Jimmy, I'm going to stream Black Ops 70 if I can get my PlayStation working. Yeah, I never played Black Ops. Divine at release for 5 figures, but now you can pick one up for 3 figures. Still, I'm just the amounts we spend on gaming. It's crazy. Are they upset others got it cheaper? I don't know. Hey, CDB, I'm streaming in 30 minutes. I don't know if I can wait 30 minutes. Can you start earlier? I'm really getting hungry. First 2 hours just learned it works now. Oh my goodness. Also, you had to verify your account or something? Crap, I'm sorry you had to go through that. I didn't know that that's a thing. I'll look into it though. Divine, before long, it will be free to play, available through SLBs. Well, yeah, look, the jellyfish was the same thing. It was basically a requirement to ascend. And now it's coming out of our ears. Even before that, it was much easier to obtain. Everybody was able to have one. Vengeance is, I said that all along. It's not going to be that different in my opinion. Lexel, well, I will get my Max Crenshaw without paying a cent on it. But it will take a long time. I'm really excited and curious to... I just want to get to Tuesday so I can actually make some decisions about the next month in STFC. Goose, JB, can just talk about you being a furry for 20 minutes. But I'm hungry. I am hungry. And I you know... Woodpecker needs to eat too. Didn't do anything through, though, to verify, so I'm not sure why it works now. It's not the first time it has happened on your channel. Okay, I'm taking a note to look into this, because it's obviously becoming a problem. Let me do that right now. Okay, I will... look into this. JB needs his Dolce de Leche cookies. Yeah, well, actually, it's going to be protein first, and then I need to run later today. And this evening, I'm gonna run. I need to run like yesterday. I ran 10 miles. Today, it's probably going to be like 7-ish. Kibbles aren't ready yet. No, they're not. They're still cooking. Hey, Nick. Evening, James Bond. How's it going? What do you think of the new ship? You came towards the end. I think the new ship is 100 days for a 3-to-play. Can potentially be released broken. Lube said he tested it in a testing environment, but it's not live. So he said that he tried to break it and it wasn't broken, so it seems good. I think the ultimate test is to put it in a live environment loaded with 2,000 players and across all servers and see what happens. From the video, it looks like it doesn't really have anything outside the loop that is not interesting to me, but I will look into it further. I will get it when I get it. I say for people, like even people that are planning to buy it, wait at least a week to see if it actually is going to be flawless. And I say flawless. And if it's flawless, then if you still want to buy it, go ahead and buy it if it has value to you. If it's broken, don't buy it because that's the only way we can actually teach Scopely to release something properly. Seth, furry. I'd say he's gone feathery. Today, yes. CDB, I have dinner come, but I can stream early just to have dinner when I finish my stream. Oh, yeah, CDB, I hate to interfere with your eating schedule, though. I mean, I have 71 people to transfer to you, so it's up to you. Pull the Vengeance events history. It's just why even? It's all paying stuff. I mean, I know it's paying. I've been looking at them every time for the last 2 months. Jibby wants to change into a furry outfit when he eats raw meat. Yes, I want to go down on all fours and drink water from a bowl. You happy now? Don't worry, I'm gonna bring another furry costume soon enough. Halloween is coming, by the way. Let's talk about the Halloween plans. So at the end of a month, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway stream. It's gonna be a thing! It's gonna be a thing. And a giveaway stream, I will try to also coordinate it when my son is here, James Blonde, and then we can do it together. And we can do different things and fun things and giveaways. And the giveaways are based on the contributions I get throughout the month. So all the subs, all the bits, all the redeems, all these things, any dollar donated, all of those I'm calculating, and then I see how many gift cards I give away. I only give gift cards. So I will find a date soon, towards the end of the month, and it's going to be closer to Halloween. So expect also a Halloween-themed giveaway stream. So that's what we're looking at. Just looking at my calendar now, we may be doing it on Saturday the 25th or Sunday the 26th. One of those. I didn't announce it yet because I'm not sure. But we can do a Halloween thing. And I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Pumpkins and spiders and JB's Choice roaches. God damn. Hate cucarachas. I hate them. Dustin, what's up? USS Dauntless comes out Tuesday. And it may not be the only thing that comes out on Tuesday. We may have G7. CDB, okay, just spinning up my stuff. 3 to 4 minutes. Yeah, you let me know. When you're ready, then I'm going to end mine. If it's a few minutes, I can wait for you. I will starve to support a fellow streamer. Agenor, thank you for the scream. Callum, maybe Scopely will wake up and reward players with special rewards for going to Op 71 in the first week and make you feel good to be the forefront rather than milk you to death. That would be the proper thing to do. Because look, G7 comes out, even if I push Op 71, it's going to be months before I can Ops up to the next Ops level. It will take me at least a year to get to Ops 80. At least a year with my uber efficiency self. What I recommend for them to do, if they insist on keeping this FOMO, pay-to-win model, gotcha game model, that is a trap, precisely, Strat, then give players the ability to jump into new content, and then if they want to move faster within the said content, then they can spend for it. But don't lock them out completely by keeping it behind a goddamn paywall that is so tight that they can't even touch it. Because Scopely, that doesn't tempt people to spend. That pisses them off to give you the finger like I do and not spend at all. And guess what? That's what I'm selling people because that's who I am. And some people are taking into that rather than your model. And I'm not trying. It's just self-evident. I and my behavior is the result of your greed. And my honesty is why I actually am vocal about it. So you brought this on yourself. I have no sympathy for you. You lost Behringer and IA, not me. You did this. You bled out 20,000 players in the last few months because of your greed. It wasn't me. So you own it, and that's who you choose to be. And that's what I had to say. That's a good way to end this. God damn it. Jason, the gameplay model of JB works. Proof in the pudding. Yes! I have reached it! In less than a year. Yes, it's possible. Give people the ability to play content when it's released. They will be happier. Don't you want to make us happy? It's a game. We want to be happy. We want to enjoy it. And guess what? Happy players bring friends. So you will have more players. And happy players choose to support the gaming company. So you will have more money spent. So instead of 200,000 players, you'll have 2 million players. And if you get $15, $20 because they're happy, you will be richer. Idiots! Nope, all JB's fault. The game lost 20k players. Yes! Blame me! Divide and conquer. That's what they want. They want us to they want us to attack each other. They want a civil war. That's what they want. Mic drop, peace out. Yes! As soon as I see CDB, it's gonna be peace out. But that was definitely a mic drop moment. Clip the goddamn thing. Clip it. I see CDB. He's live. I'm gonna raid him any second. I doubt Omega steals Sigma. Wait, what? Well, you will need vengeance to even reach G7 space. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Omega Steel. I don't know, man. Let's see what happens Tuesday. Less than 48 hours. Seriously, in 44 hours we will find out. No civil war. Revolution. Revolution. Yes, a revolution. And the nice thing about this, I wasn't trying to start a revolution. Rev was looking for the highest free-to-play. Offered me the interview. I said yes. I wanted to help players and show them that it's possible. I showed them it's possible. They wanted to know so much more. I'm like, okay, I'm answering questions in the comments. I'm like, okay, how about I create my own YouTube channel and show them exactly how I did it because they want to know how I did it. And I just enjoy helping players and also find happiness in this game because a lot of people are miserable here. And then Revolution starts by itself. Maybe Scopely were trying to beat people into submission in the wrong manner. Maybe they should have done it well in the first place. Let people engage in new content, and then they can choose to spend if they want to accelerate it. But don't lock them out completely. I don't think it's too much to ask. Or make this freaking cosmetic thing. Civil War, pardon me. But terrible, sorry, man. No, when we fight amongst ourselves, then it means that we're not united against them. Remember who the true opponent is. Remember, it's them. They benefit from us playing the mine is bigger than yours game. From a war, when people spend a lot and raid spend, they benefit from it. It's all there. They're just standing there. The overlords are just waiting there to just rake the profit and collect all the money from us spinning in a circle, fighting amongst ourselves. Don't give them that power. Remember, we hold all the cards. And when we unite and we decide no more and we say never again and we say we don't agree and we back it up with actions and wallet, they bend the knee to us. We ask them, are you the enemy? If they say yes, we shoot them. Well, we can take out democracy altogether. All right, I'm prepping the raid to Mr. CDB here. Tuesday, event reset. I'm going online regardless. I will make an announcement on my Discord as well. ! Discord. Those of you are on Twitch, you just got the link. Those of you on YouTube, go to my profile and you will see the link to my Discord. I will make an announcement for that one and also the giveaway stream that I'm planning towards Halloween, the Halloween giveaway stream. Yes! Yes, thank you, Angel Grinder. And I will see you on Tuesday regardless. If we push 71, this is going to be exciting. I'm going to be partying here. If not, we're going to go World of Warcraft hardcore. Okay? I am starving. We're raiding the man. See you guys Tuesday regardless. Love you all. Thank you for all your support. Just being here, even if you don't donate a single bit, is helping out the channel and supporting me so I can do more of these. Because my goal is eventually to be a full-time content creator that I can stream 5-6 days a week. That's really what I want. Thank you all. See you on Tuesday.